Okay. Oh man, I'm sorry it took me a while. I woke up late because I was busy. Or not busy, I had work. Anyway, hello, Aikokigu. Hello, Jarman. Hello, Annie Draymond. Um, so, I actually did something cool and I preemptively started. So there's Vic, Max, Demon Dress character, Zeke, um, Cosmics, fuck, I think it's Cosmic Ring. Yo, new art stream, yeah. Um, Tune something? I don't know. Their name on some Blue Skies. They don't watch as far as I know. And then Blues Boy, Ryan. So we're gonna start out with the first one I got, which is this one. So let's lower that opacity, get stuff going. What the frick? So yeah, we're just. I already did the sketching, so now it's all about getting those beautiful line arts. So my boys, yeah, I got nothing but boys. I'm not surprised, but it happens. I am gonna have to open Blue Skies though, so I can look at the colors of these characters. Eggs, also hello, hello. So I didn't stream yesterday because it was my friend Pseudo's birthday, and I asked them like, "Are you gonna stream today?" And they're like, "Yeah." So I'm like, "Okay, I'll cancel mine. That way, you could just do yours." I also did that so that I could make him emotes. So I don't know if you've seen the emotes he's got, but he ended up taking the day off too. I see Vic. Yeah, it's Vic. He ended up taking the day off too. So I did the emotes and I got to work on a little bit of Imaginary Summer, but yeah, well, gotta make up for the lack of male representation last week. Was there male representation? No, I think there was a good amount of males last week. Man, yeah, I drew a good amount of males. My voice sounds so shot. Oh my god. Can you guys tell I just woke up? I've been up for maybe 20 minutes and I'm already going live, so this is gonna go great. But yeah, how are you guys? Um, Yesterday night slash this morning was probably one of the worst days we've had at work. Where since like it's a shipping company that I work with, and because the freeways were closed, we didn't get any of our stuff until like way late in the night, and we got so overwhelmed. It was miserable. But I don't care about that because you know what? We're not here for that. I'm not here to complain about my job because it was terrible. I'm here to draw because I like drawing. And I've been on a roll. I've been on a roll with the drawing. Like, between. I'm here for that. You're here for that? Like, I think it was Monday. No, no, yeah. Sunday night to Monday morning. Um, I did all these, like, sketches so I could be ready for the Monday stream. And then I sketched the new Imaginary Summer like remake page, and I was like, "Yeah, man, I'm actually working. What the fuck?" Pun intended. Gotta send all the motivation for a good stream. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, seriously. Uh, um, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to art stream the next couple days though, so I want to make sure I get these done today. Or if I don't get them done on stream, I'll at least get them done today though. And then I think maybe tomorrow I might no, I think tomorrow I'm not gonna stream. Roll on a roll by roll roller. I don't know if tomorrow I'll stream, but maybe Friday I can continue Natsumon. I have the day off, so I should have enough time to actually like get that shit going, unless like my sister's coming down on the day or something. I don't know. I still don't know if there's anything that's gonna happen for Turkey Day here, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, if I can't stream, I'll still just work on like Imaginary Summer and stuff. I got plenty of things to do, man. I am motivated. I am ready to move, and I want to get things done. Just like Blue. Blue's still waiting for Donkey Kong 64 to be released on the Nintendo Switch so you can 100% stream it, right, Blue? Man. I'm doing the thing where I'm being quiet again. Shit. I'm such a bad streamer. But I guess it helps that I already got these done. Usually the like thing I do be. Usually the thing that takes me the longest to fucking finish in this crap is like doing the sketches, but not today. And it's a big anniversary to be playing these days. Is it? Is it gonna be Donkey Kong's anniversary? Well, the game came out in like 1999, didn't it? So what anniversary would it be? I don't know. I'm just saying that like the Nintendo Online shop has been putting like Donkey Kong Land 1 and 2 on the online. So I'm like wondering if that's because they're gonna be bringing actually, were the last couple of games that they brought for the Nintendo Switch Online Rareware games? I wonder if they're prepping up to bring Donkey Kong 64 onto that thing. Because I still haven't done Banjo-Tooie, and I need to do Banjo-Tooie. Yeah, time to digivolve into a content machine. Oh god. I could not. In order to make content, you have to be entertaining, which I am not as adept at it as I'd like. Especially the drawing streams. These are fucking hard. These are hard to like make entertaining. It's a struggle, as they say. They might think that the game could break the whole Switch as is. There's nothing wrong with being quiet for a little bit on stream. That's better than saying too much, like TMI, too much information. I like Banneret's like subtle hint, like, yeah, you know, hint, hint, wink, wink, calm down there, buddy. I don't know if I've ever said anything that's TMI yet. Speaking of TMI though, I watched a video about the like Ned's Declassified podcast. Which if you guys don't know, Ned's Declassified was an old like 2000s show that aired on Nickelodeon. I guess like the main actors started a podcast on it, and like, man, from what I'm hearing, it's the TMI podcast where they just talk about things that you would not expect for them to talk about on a show like that. That's like middle schoolers. I haven't seen the podcast myself, but they are very desperate and trying. I remember that show. Yeah. Did you hear about the podcast for it? I think it's still going. But they're trying to get a reboot of it, and it's not happening. Like Nickelodeon's like, nah. Freddy could never. Ned getting sloppy between, yeah. Yeah. Apparently, I guess. Nope. Okay, well, don't. Don't unless you want your childhood ruined, allegedly, as people say. Do I really want to do this stupid, like, thick outline stuff that I do? I guess. It's only 5, and I'm already almost done with the first one, and it's been, like, what, 10 minutes? Jesus Christ. Yeah, actually, let me ask you guys something. Do you guys listen to podcasts a lot? Like, I was never really a podcast person. I, I think at one point, I got my decent mic back finally. Ooh. Am I hearing am I hearing Dallas wanting to stream together again? Dally, would we like to stream together one day? It's been a while. Fucking donkey of music. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. Do you guys listen to podcasts? I've never been a podcast person. I think the only podcast I've ever listened to was the Super Mega podcast. And that's just because I like the Super Mega a lot. I haven't really kept up with them though, not since their both cancellation and comeback. Because they kind of changed how they do like their stuff, but I remember really liking watching Super Mega, and sometimes like listening to their podcasts. Maybe I should get into podcasts. I swear, I feel like I've watched every fucking video under the sun at this point. I heard the MO podcast was pretty lit. MO? What's the MO podcast? But they don't post. Oh. It would depend on the mood and the things you want to listen to that. Yeah, like I know my sister listens to podcasts too. Uh, she is a married woman, so she of course listens to true crime podcasts with women talking. At least that's what I noticed last time I hung out with her and she was listening to a podcast in her car. And I'm just like, of course, you're such a you're such a mom. Hi, Diamond Shipper. Welcome. I am drawing characters from a challenge that I did on Blue Skies. We are on the first one. This is Vic, I believe. I just need to make these lines nice and thick, because I love me some thick lines. When it comes to lines, I like them thick. Hello. Oh, man. But maybe I shouldn't do too thick of lines. I probably could have done the line art. And then do the coloring, but... at that point, like, what would you guys get out of this? Nothing. That's what. You guys would get nothing. I really should have prepared some things better for talking to, but this is what happens when you just wake up, man. You get stuck with you get stuck with ramblings. Alright. But we're almost done here. This one was an easy one, so I'm not... So I don't think it'll take that long to color him in and all that stuff. All that beautiful stuff. Alright, there we go. Let's get rid of those. Yeah, there we go. That looks pretty decent. I was thinking of actually doing all the characters in the same pose that I had for the Derek thing, but I don't know if that's a good idea. It would be really boring. Alright, let's go and see what colors to make him. So I need to go open up Blue Skies. Jesus Christ, I actually have a lot of notifications on Blue Skies. How the hell did that happen? Well, I guess it'd happen if you actually use the damn thing. Oh my god, where is this fucking drawing? Alright, there, finally. Goodness. You calling Vic easy? Yes. Do I spend $600 on this iPad set so I can just ignore it anyways? Yeah. I think you should. Personally. I would. I totally didn't spend like fucking almost $2,000 on Toon Boom Harmony and not use it. Bet. Dallas, look, listen, Dallas. I could take my vacation hours that I was gonna use and go visit you in your state. Take my iPad and we can hang out and not draw. How does that sound? How does that sound? We could do that. Cause I'm still taking fucking February off, the first fucking week for my birthday. Ew, low. I know, right? Imagine me going over there again. Where your guys' Sky tried to kill me. Alright, his eyes look brown, so we're gonna go with brown. I don't sample colors, by the way, so if the colors look off, they probably are. And I will not apologize. Because I like to eyeball it. It'll be cold and icky then, ugh. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the cold and ickiness. Nah, that's a little too light. There we go. That looks a little better. I listened to a few. Those are the ones I listen to the most. Probably won't interest a lot of people here since it's called literature and history. But in the past, I listened to a few animation-focused ones, like Talking Tunes by Rob Paulson, the Bancroft brothers, and Butch Hartman ones. Oh yeah, Butch Hartman had like a podcast, huh? Speaking of TMI, a fun fact about Vic: he has a distinct birthmark on his perineum, the skin between his legs. Oh, it'll be cold and icky then. Yeah, Rolly, don't come to PA in February. I'll probably kill you. As most things do. He has a birthmark on his perineum. I don't think that's a birthmark. I think that's just the guy that. I think that's just the thing that guys have, Vic. I'm sorry, yours looks like a birthmark. Alright. We can sit under the L with a trash can fire. Oh yeah, isn't that like a isn't that a PA like tradition? As you watch bums fight? Okay, maybe this I don't know, I guess this color isn't that bad. Yeah, this color doesn't seem so bad. I do like I like the how the pants came out here actually. All right. So what are you planning on doing with this character, Jay? I like his design. He's got a fun design. But what will we be seeing with him? Oh my god, this sword is so fucking terribly fucking positioned. Dear God, I need to fix this. I just realized this is so fucking bad. Oh no. Damn, look at how out of fucking place this is. You fucking fool. How could you think that that was okay? This is what happens when you sketch things at like freaking 1 in the morning. That doesn't look any better, but it'll have to do. Slightly better than it was before. And now everybody's gonna notice it and be like, wow, look at you. Yeah, the pants are great. He would wear it like that anyways, and it would work fine. Low. It would be neat for Atari's fans to be insulted by him in person at a meetup. I wouldn't actually insult you people at a meetup unless you do something stupid. In which case, yes, I would insult people. I'd be like, what the hell is your problem, you fucking dunderhead? I think I have insulted people actually because they're kind of on the dummy side, on the dummy thick side. Well, I was thinking of making something that kind of looks like a picture book with him on IG and maybe other social media. All right, all right. Uh, Japanese, no. What are the select Invaso? All right, where is my shading pen color thingy or my shading brush? All right. We'll just do a little like simple shading for it. Nothing too fancy. I do have 5 drawings that I gotta get through. And it's always good to start with the first one, as they say. I don't think these will take that long. What time is it? It's already darker. XTV. Hey, what's up? In a meetup, I'll give you a bottle of water. I would love a bottle of water. You insulted me with that nasty ass tea you tried to force on me. Which one? Which tea did I try to force on you? I was thinking of okay, I read that already. To meet up, I'll give you a bottle of water. You can come visit me, Spider Pit, if you want. You can eat waffles in the Spider Pit. Hello, hello. Alright, soft light. I'm still doing the fucking thing that I do. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Alright, there we go. That's decent enough. And I missed a spot here, so I need to get rid of this little crap right here. Because I wasn't paying attention. Alright, there we go. Ugh. Ugh, I just realized I did not color his eyes completely. Here. Oh god, what the fuck? No, wait, what? What the hell? Oh, that's an eraser tool. I'm fucking stupid. Oh, fuck. Damn it. I am screwing everything up. Oh my god. There we go. Fucking missed that part. Hey, yo, Dallas. Yeah, Dallas is here. You try to Bill Cosby me. Wow. You don't want to check out my spider pet? Not really. Hello, hellos. Your bed one. Did I actually try? Oh yeah. You didn't like it? Well, fuck you. I like that one. You don't want to check out my? Yeah, Dallas. You try to Bill Cosby. I'm actually gonna go down and clean it out tomorrow. Spiders make a lot of webs, as they do. We can give you that pristine NYC water. Ah yes, pristine. Pristine. That's a word I would use to describe New York City water. Alright, how much, oops, not burn. No. I'm not gonna actually, I don't know if I want to shade, like, everything, like, to the same extent that I normally do, but, no, I'm gonna do it. What am I talking about? I'm gonna try to be, like, I don't know if I should do this thing and do the lacy thing, and then I'm not gonna do the lacy thing. Because I already do the lacy thing. Because I am the lazy thing. Literally, the thing I do the most is be lazy. Alright. When I woke up, too, I was checking my social medias, and I saw on DeviantArt that somebody decided to post a fucking drama shit on my page telling me to do shit, and, I was gonna go off on them and just be like, I don't want to see your stupid drama bullshit on here, but then I realized how not worth it was, and just deleted their post. And I think it's better if I don't even acknowledge it there. The Corntham can. Work just told us we can leave early tomorrow. Hell yeah. Oh, that's nice. Hey, Darker. Hello, Cat King Sleepy. But yeah, like, you know, it's how do I say this? I don't understand. I don't understand how a fucking small art community or just art communities in general can be filled with so much fucking drama. Like, good grief, fellas, we're just here to draw. Why the hell do we have to, like, have all this unnecessary crap being added to it? Like, just draw, just enjoy the things that you do. You don't need to check up on what people that don't care about you are doing constantly. Like, what do you gain out of it? Why do you care? It's, I'm here. What are you drawing? This is a character for a for a challenge that I did on, Blue Skies. Where I posted a character, drawing of my character, Derek, and then whoever drew him, they gave me their characters and I would draw them back. And this was the first one I got, so this is the first one I'm doing. Some people just don't want to draw and like to say goofy ass. Yeah, I don't understand why. Like, you gain nothing out of it. It's so fucking pointless and such a waste. Like, I know it's ironic. It's fucking ironic for me saying that. Like, nobody came for your hot takes. Just do the draw. But, like, yeah, seriously, I don't care about people's hot takes. Like, if I'm following you, it's either because you're my friend, I like what you do, and I want to see more of it. But I can assure you, it is not because of your hot takes. I don't care. I don't care about like your hot takes on things, and that's why I don't post my hot takes on like social media. Sure, I'm saying them now on stream, but that's because I had to fucking think of something to talk about. Most hot takes are BS nowadays. Keyword most. The more you try to escape the drama, the more it finds you. If you ignore it, it eventually comes to fuck you over anyway. It's BS. I guess, but I mean, that also comes in line with how much of it like you actively engage in, or how much of it you try to stir up. That's why I try to like steer away from all that crap because I don't care. I don't care. Like the most drama that I get nowadays that involves me aren't even they don't even revolve around me. It'll always be these people on DeviantArt telling me like, why did so and so block me? And it's like, I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know why so and so blocked you. Why the fuck do you think I would know? I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. Like whatever happened between you two, that's between you guys. Don't fucking come into me, into my DMs, asking me like, can you talk to so and so and ask them why they blocked me? It's like, no, I can't. I cannot do that because why the fuck would I want to do that? It's not my business and I don't care. Like, don't fucking ask me about this shit. I'm not your fucking messenger. I cuss a lot, Jesus Christ. And then like others will be like, "Oh, do you know this thing that happened with so and so?" It's like, "No." Oh, well, did you know that? Like, I don't care. I don't care. No one does. Like, I'm just here to make goofy ass drawings. If you want to come into my DMs and ask me about like the comics and stuff, I'm all for it. If you want to come into my DMs and ask me for an art trade, I didn't accept them before, but I do now a little maybe. I don't know. Maybe depends. I can talk to you about it as long as I know that you'll actually do your part. Maybe I'll consider it. Uh, if you want to talk to me about literally anything that's mildly of interest, sure, I will respond. But if you come in like asking me about like this drama shit, like I don't care. That's where I'm at right now. That's my life. Watch your fucking language. Hello there. Pix cusses more than Chucky. Oh yeah. To be honest, it's your fault. It's your fault they blocked them. So you have to fix it now. If it's my fault that they got blocked, then okay. I'm not gonna fix it. Cause I don't care about you. Your petty crap. Twitch keeps resetting my view streak. Yeah, it really does, huh? I would say you're one of the more consistent watchers, but I mean, we have Any Draymond here. Any Draymond is the most consistent watcher I've had. Like if Any Draymond isn't here in like my streams, then I'm like something seems off. Something seems off. All right, so I do like this shading thing because that tells me when I miss something. All right. Let's go with. And some things never change, like my fucking backgrounds, always being these like squares. I don't know why. This is. I just really like doing this for backgrounds. That looks good. Yes, though. You should suck his toes and draw animus for him. Oh God, no. No. Stop. I don't mind attempting to draw animus, but I'm not doing the other part. I'm not sucking anybody's toes. What am I, a bootlicker? This is drawing like a fucking puddle. This is a This is a Nintendo 64 fucking ass shadow here, where it's just a fucking blob. Listen, I got like 4 more drawings to do after this. Cut me a break. Give me a Kit Kat. I need a Kit Kat because I need a break. Or is it Kit Kat? I think it is. I wanna get some strawberry Kit Kats again. I haven't had those in a while and they're fucking good. Alright, well there we go. There's our first one. But why be square when you can be round like a Suiko? I could do it, because it's hip to be square. Cause you be square. Yes. 100. What did I miss? Yeah, it makes more sense to discuss your hot takes here since you can have more productive back and forth. Plus, we want to hear your thoughts. Some people do. You have to fix it now. Pix cusses more than Chucky. Hello there. Watch your fucking language. I really hate that they blocked me, crap. Yeah, I seriously did too. People get pissed when I tell them to knock the drama off in my streams. They start drama with you if you try to distance yourself from their drama. One thing I can't understand is people that get upset about the blue sky migration. Yeah, I can't either. Do you have blue skies? I do. I do indeed. Well, what do you encounter more often, the most or less? Keyword. More hot takes or less hot takes? I don't know. Like I said, I purposely avoid it so I don't see them. Blue skies so good so far. Yeah, I migrated to blue skies. It's a lot better. All right. So we'll save this. That way I can post this thing. Veek. Desktop. Yeah, that's fine. JPEG. All right. There we go. That's the first one. So let's go on to the next one. I feel like I do this post all the goddamn time because I'm fucking boring, bland, and predictable. Looks good. This guy still gets far. Excuse me? Toes are splendid. Just look at them. Toe lovers on DeviantArt. Clearly they're correct. I also migrated to the blue skies. I literally am only keeping my fucking Twitter to why do I have Twitter exactly? To post that I'm going live, I guess. Maybe see some stuff. Doom scrolling. There we go. That's why I'm still on Twitter, to doom scroll. Whenever I'm bored and nobody's awake and nothing else is going on, I'll go on twitter.com to doom scroll. I'm starting to use Blue Sky more. Also, hi. DeviantArt is also like school, like school. A student tries to tell a teacher on another student. Hope that's a good analogy. It kind of is, Ben, right? Are you gonna do a part 2 of this if more people respond with more submissions? I could. Yeah, I could. I wouldn't mind doing that like once a month. Like do a draw this in your style, and then have a different drawing each time. So I think this will be the one for this month. Like maybe I'll do it. I might do it with another drawing. Because this could be neat. This could be a neat thing. Or more of those challenges and stuff to incentivize more people to follow on like the skies of blue. And Twitch. Yeah, Ben, right? That's Commentaries Pod. It is kind of Ben, right? That would be a fun idea, bro. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing something like that. And maybe even open it for people that don't draw. Like, as long as you do your part of the challenge or whatever, then I'd be willing to do the drawings. But again, it's gotta be more than just I'm doing everything. That's why I said I wasn't gonna do these until I got fucking responses. Do it, Doey. Do it. Draw this in your style. See, if I did that, then people would be like, "Oh, is Dallas gonna do something like that?" And I don't want to put that evil on Dallas. I don't want to put that evil on Dallas, where people are gonna want him to start drawing stuff as well. Do you know how hard it is to get a beautiful drawing from Dallas? Very. Very. If they were good, then maybe. So, okay, then there you go. Impress Dallas. Impress Dallas. How much time is gonna be open? This and next week? I'll be quite busy. Finals. I have to craft the ultimate ones. So this one's actually done. I posted this last week, I believe, on Blue Skies. It was literally like last Wednesday, I believe. That's why I'm doing them now. And I'm gonna be honest, I actually did not expect as many as I got. It was 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I didn't even expect 6. Dang. It's all good. It's all good. I mean, this isn't gonna be the only time I do something like that. I might do more. But if people do still do it, I'll draw them. Maybe even as a warm up for when I do art streams. Yeah. So yeah, if other people do it, maybe I'll do them as warm ups for art streams, and then I'll work on stuff that I was planning on. We'll see. It's not like I'm hyper consistent with what I do and what I say. Because I did say, I was like, yeah, you know, I'll do these on Monday or whatever, and then Monday came along and I'm like, yeah, we'll do this Tuesday. And then someone asked me like, "Oh, what time on Tuesday?" And I'm like, maybe around like 3 p.m. Eastern time, and then I do it until like fucking like 3:30 or something. So yeah, I'm hyper inconsistent. That's the one thing I'm good at. What if you do an event for New Year's, but the catch is you have to draw the happiest moment of 2024 for yourself? Ooh, that's tough. That's tough, man. I've been like retrospectively thinking about it, and 2024 was surprisingly a good year for me. Like, it really was. Inconsistent motherfucker. How dare life throw you curveballs? You're supposed to dodge them Neo style. You're right. I really should, but I'm not very good at doing that. But I think overall 2024 was a good year for me, which is not what I expected. Um, I got a I got a better position at work, so I make a lot more money. I was able to finally get my eye surgery, so I don't wear glasses anymore. I'm in a relationship again, which I hadn't been in a long ass time. I don't even think it was that long. 2024 was decent. Decent. Bought a house. Started HRT. Learned kung fu. I started practicing Japanese more. I started going to the gym, but I haven't gone the last couple of days. Um, I got like a weird like infection or something. I don't know, but I think it's because I stand too much at work and the exercises I were doing, they got like something on the back of my knee. So I had like a couple of like weird red marks or something. So I talked to a trainer there and let him know, and they're like, yeah, maybe stay off your like your legs for a bit. But I probably should stretch them more. So those are good things, Rolly. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, yeah. Like, of course, there were like some good, some bad. Um, I I did feel like I lost a few friends, or at least not per se lost them, but the connections that I had with them were strained a lot more. So now I don't really talk to them. Toxic friendships, some of them ended, which, you know, it sucks, but it is what it is. Just bought my stuff. Did you actually buy it? Oh my god, Dallas. You know what? I'm okay with that, because if it means that we get more Dallas drawings, that's all I care about. Nice corn. Uh, so yeah, like, I'm hoping to keep the momentum and that the rest of the year goes, or not the rest of the year and next year goes better. But I'll finally get some vacation times. I really should start like practicing Japanese again. I am like not doing it. Maybe I'll do that on the weekend. iPad. I almost want to buy another iPad. Like, I still have the two iPads that I did for drawings and the comics, but I don't really use them anymore. Not since I went to my tablet. It's like I could buy the iPad like no problem and everything, but iPad Pro 12.9 inches, fourth gen. Make sure you get the right pen for it. Don't be goofy. Light blue second gen. Ooh, nice. I hope that means we get to see more Dallas drawings. Oh yeah, I did start streaming a little more now. Not as consistently as I'd like. That's another positive, I would say. And I do want to stream more. I think this time works a lot better for me too. I don't know. Do you guys think this time is fine? I was worried this time might be a little too early or something, and then like nobody would watch. But then again, depend. It really does depend on what you're doing and how much you advertise it. So I think advertising the drawings has helped me out significantly. But I also kind of just only like to advertise the art streams because those are fun. Those are more fun. W Black Friday. Hey, that's cool. I used to get an iPad Pro for like 560 with a case. Ooh, not bad. Yeah, it's the best iPad for the price it is, especially hands-on Procreate. I've yet to have one. I don't know how I could be able to use any of those iPads. Well, I'm glad 2024 was a good year for my brother. He got married towards the beginning of 2024 and is expecting a son at the very end. Already? Oh, wow. All right. So here we go. This is the next little fella. All right. So we got Vic here. Now where is the reference for this drawing? It's somewhere in my fucking blue skies. Dear fucking Lord. Okay, there we go. My God. I have like a billion fucking notifications on there comparatively. Which I wasn't expecting. I was not expecting to actually get my blue skies to... Oh. Whoops. He is not yellow. He's not a jaundiced character. I didn't think I was gonna reach 200 followers on Blue Skies anytime soon, so that was nice. That was nice. I'm getting close to getting back to where I was on Twitter, eventually, right? Right? I need to make sure that I actually post more. And I almost considered opening commissions, but yeah, this time works great. I'd probably be getting up from a nap after work. Oh, does it? Okay. Okay. Because yeah, I think this is the time that I'm gonna settle for these streams, especially art ones. Okay, so your shirt is okay. The collar is like that. There, this, that. Okay. And then black. Well, I think I fucked that up. Oh well. The little pocket here. All right. Spread some love. I'd be struggling to get some attention. Do you? On Blue Skies? I think the thing that's just helping me is that I'm posting like all my old crap on there, like one drawing a day. I followed you on Blue Skies. Mind giving me a follow back? I very much appreciate it. Gets banned. So, okay. Here's the thing about Blue Skies that I didn't realize. SNES actually asked me the same thing. He's like, do you mind following me on the skies that are blue? And I'm like, I thought I was following you. You blocked me 3 years ago for no reason. Can you not do that next time? Do any years stand out as being particularly stellar for you? For me, none of the year preceding has come close to what 2013 was. That is sad to hear. 2016? 2016 was a good year for me. 2016 or 2017? That was a good year for me. That was the year I went to Japan. That was the year that I also had was in a relationship as well. Where the fuck? What am I doing? Alright, inverse. There, I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, a lot of people got banned recently and unbanned on Blue Skies. Gas. Okay. I'm gonna call you out a bit here. I'm gonna call you out a bit. If I follow you on Blue Skies, how long will it be until I get unfollowed by you? Because that was the thing that would happen a lot, where like I'd see the notification, Gas followed you, and then like a couple weeks later, Gas followed you, and I'm like, doesn't this fucker follow me? Is he just unfollowing me constantly? All right, what am I doing? I fucking just had a spasm there. You know, oh, thanks for the subscription, Wafermon. I thought he was married to the state of California. Oh, God, no. I have not fixed that. Whoops. WWW. Son of a bitch. No, stop. Cancel. Where are you, Shading Comics? There we go. God, imagine being married. I could never. Did you guys hear that Christian is fucking having a child? The Sonichu Christian, apparently. I don't believe it. I don't actually think he's gonna have. I don't think he's gonna have a child. That's like, I can't. My mind can't process that. Not anytime soon. I'm not like that anymore. Alright. I guess I can send a follow your way then. As soon as I see the like Gas followed you message 3 times, though, mister, I will punt a small chihuahua your way. And not a cute one either. Not a cute chihuahua. One of those like really angry looking demonic chihuahuas. Like how? Marriage isn't too different. I lived with my husband for 4 years before getting married, though. I guess. I never actually lived with anyone like that, so I wouldn't know. But you're making me want to do it just to mess with you, you motherfucker! I swear to God. All right. Well, I do need to go to Blue Skies to look at more of this stuff. All right. Let's see. Do I have any notification that I can find you with? Let's see. I guess I could just look you up. There we go. All right. I am following you. What the fuck? You already do be. You motherfucker. I could have sworn I was following you. See, this is why. This is why I know you guys can mess with me, because the same thing happened with SNES. But follow me twice now. The same thing happened with SNES, where I didn't know that I was following him, and then until he told me like, could you follow me? I'm following you. I'm probably getting married next year, I'm assuming. And then so you can be canceled for kicking a dog. I won't tell them it's demon spawn though. I never said I never said I was gonna kick it. I said I was gonna punt it towards you. That's the difference. That's the difference. That's the pixel octane difference. Alright, one more layer. Not this. Oh yeah, no, this is the right pen. Nande? Nani? Oh, there we go, okay. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Not burn. We don't want to burn him. But you never get noticed if they unfollow. Well, yeah, I mean, that's almost everything. I would not want a fucking app to tell me like, oh, so-and-so unfollowed you. That'd be so obnoxious. Because then you would... If you got notified when somebody unfollowed you, then it's just getting your head. You'd be like, oh no, what did I do? Was my post like too much for that person? Is that why they unfollowed me? Like that is a millennial's worst nightmare. The consequences of their actions. But they do tell us many times it's the same person follows you. Yeah. If Blue Skies would make notification sounds, what would it sound? I don't know. I don't know actually. Twatter would make sense for it to sound like a fucking bird, like a little chirp or something. But with Blue Skies, I don't know. Because butterflies don't make sounds. Oh yeah, do you guys remember what your Blue Skies number was? I think mine was like 600,000th person or something. So I was before the million mark. So I was like, oh nice, nice. I was an early adopter of the skies that are blue. Maybe I'll be able to reach 1,000 followers on Blue Skies. But my problem is that I don't follow anybody on fucking Blue Skies. Which I probably should. I probably should follow more people on Blue Skies, so yeah. I might follow some of you folks that are here. Again. The chances that I'll follow you guys are... I was like 1.3 mil. Really? Oh yeah, because you don't really like joining these kind of media or social media places, huh? But if I end up saying nothing but like hot takes, I probably will like mute you and not interact with your account. I'm gonna be straight up. Hey Ro, what character do you find the easiest to write for? In my comics? It really depends. Derek is there's a reason Derek remains so consistent, and that's because he's so easy to write for. He's such a very generic protagonist. He's a very generic protagonist that I can fit him into almost anything. So I think he might be one of the easiest ones to write for. Noah's also really easy to write for because most of his personality is that he just gets annoyed by people, which is such a very, very common thing. So he's also really easy. The boys are probably the easiest to write for, if I'm being honest. Booger tiers, the easiest one to write for are probably Ashton and Calvin. They're the most well thought out in terms of like the kids themselves. Elliot's a little harder, but that's just because he's the smallest and he doesn't have the strongest dynamic compared to the other two, which I need to work on. I think Leafy gave me a Blue Skies invite. I think same here. I think it was Leafy that gave me the Blue Skies invite. I can fit Derek into most luggage and filing cabinets. I do have the honor of you inviting me to Blue Skies. I did invite you to Blue Skies. When I got one of my invites, I was like, oh, here you go. Let's not be annoyed anymore. How do you check what number you are in Blue Skies? I gave you a notification, I believe. That's taking it like a bitch, though. Better off not just following that anyway, since people follow you, look for similar stuff. And if one of the people you're following is just all hot takes, it's better off not following them anyway. That's true. That's true. So I say that because I followed a few people who at first I thought they were like art accounts, and I was like, oh nice, I like how you draw, I like your art, and then it just became nothing but like hot takes afterwards, and I still got along with them too. So you know, I don't want to start any of that stupid drama where it's just like, oh, he unfollowed me on Twatter.com. Does that mean he doesn't want to be friends anymore? And that's that's another thing. All right, that's another thing, guys. Don't do this. I invited like 7 people to Blue Skies. Don't do this thing. Don't do the thing where like you take social media stuff like personally. Where like if somebody unfollows you or whatever, it's like, oh, they're not my friend anymore. They don't want to be friends. Like, no. That's why you just mute. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why like if I follow somebody and like, you know, their account is just nothing but hot takes, I'm like, all right, I'm muting you, because I don't want this this idea that I don't want to be your friend anymore because I unfollowed you on social media. Like that's so cringe. Like so much drama starts because people like make those kind of stupid assumptions about stupid ass shit like that. Like if I don't follow you sometimes, it's not personal as much as it's just I don't care for the content you're like posting. Like I can like you as a person and I can like your art and I can like your games and stuff. One thing good about the game. Hola amigo, ¿cómo estás? I'm good. That's why you just mute or follow on the places that doesn't have that prominent. Yeah, very much agreed. Very much agreed. Sometimes I do just forget to follow, but like if your account ends up being like so much crap that I don't care about, especially because of the political climate. 2024 is the worst. 2024 is a absolute worst year for it. Yeah, I mean if one's not interested, then they're not interested. That's fair. Not to have self drama for yourself. Also, hey, I'm here to lurk, my good sir. Oh, well, thank you. So I take it pseudo's done then. Yeah, I don't see him live anymore. All right, for sure. It's kind of funny that you're lurking here. Like after like yesterday, I sent you like the sketches for this. And I'm like, I don't think you're gonna get to lurk on the stream. So, you know, here's what I'm gonna work on. And then here you are, proving me wrong. That's why it's best to focus on art, games, movies, and social media. Yeah, but again, I'm not here to dictate what people's Twitter is or their Blue Skies or their DeviantArt or anything like that. I'm full of artists whose styles I absolutely love because I was just seeing the Palestine stuff mentioned in my feed constantly. Not that I'm unsympathetic to any of it. It's just I'd rather see art because that makes me happy. Exactly. I'm the same way. I am the same way. Like there were a couple of people that I followed before. I don't talk to them anymore, but I like their drawing stuff. And then when I started following them, it was so much like takes about like video game and feminism and all this stuff, and like how the world is like poison and all this like negative stuff. And I'm just like, I don't want to see this. Like I get you're passionate about it, and that's totally fine. Like be passionate about the things that you are. I'm not saying don't, but that doesn't mean I want to be there, and that doesn't mean I want to watch it. And I have the right to be like, I'm not watching this, unfollow, mute, whatever. You know? That's where I'm at in it. I'm gonna draw circles for this one. Damn it, I hate when it fucking does the polygon fucking tool. Stop being polygons! Ew, these are ugly. These are ugly colored circles. There we go. No. Okay, these are a little better. Like, I'm not gonna tell anybody to not post what they feel passionate about or what they're interested in and stuff like that. That's totally fine. But that doesn't mean I want to be there, and that doesn't mean I want to watch it. That's where I'm at. That's both a good and bad thing. Because in real life, they'd get hit if they said that. To be honest, I think if someone posts their hot takes online behind the screen because they know that they can get away with it more online and not in real life. Generally, it's tiring to see that stuff, and I'd rather just chill on my platform, yeah. Because in real life, yeah, I read that. People feel much safe behind the screen. I just say that those things to people's faces if I knew where they were, though. That's both a good and bad thing. And that, again, that's fine. Like, if you feel like you can tell that to people, sure. I'm not, like I said before, I'm not here to dictate anyone's Twitter, anyone's Blue Skies, anyone's, like, social media platforms. So I'm gonna do my thing and just enjoy what I do. That's why, like, after the election came out, I think I posted a drawing and I said, like, this page is gonna remain non-political. I'm not gonna express my beliefs. I'm not gonna show anything, and I'm not gonna talk about it. And that's all I'm gonna say in terms of politics. And that's where I'm at. Like, nobody needs to know what my political alignment is. Nobody needs to know if I voted or not. I didn't, for the record. I didn't care for either candidate. And that's just kind of it. Alright, there we go. There's Max. If it gets to the point sometimes where people become assholes when posting stuff, like, I can tolerate things I disagree with, but I can't tolerate and won't stand for assholery. I do tend to feel the same about the hot take thing, but I do make exceptions if they're posting or retweeting really resonates with me or well stated. Like, I really like what Saber retweets. Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, like, I still follow Saber because, you know, he's one of my friends. Sometimes I've told him before, like, hey Saber, I had to like mute you because I was kind of tired of like seeing all the like political stuff, and he's like, yeah, I get it, man, that's fine. It's Max. That looks so good. Thank you so much. Yeah, no problem. It gets to the point sometimes where people become assholes when posting stuff like, I can tell. Yeah, I read that already. I mean, that's also how you start trouble, though. And it's better to just ignore hot takes because more often than not, they're either wrong or misinformed. It's just better to ignore them and move on, honestly. That's what I do. Alright, Zeke. Like, I'll never tell anybody not to fucking... I will never tell someone, like, hey, you shouldn't post this stuff, or whatever. It's literally all I saw. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of also why I deleted my Twitter. I just got tired of it. Or we can just communicate like adults and accept the fact that we're not all gonna agree on everything. It's literally all I saw. Zeke alert. Zeke? Oh, so you did sketches before stream. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did the sketches before stream. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of things that people don't agree with me that I say or do. And that's totally fine, but... You know... Like I said, I'm not forcing anybody to do anything in regards to what I'm doing. And I don't expect anybody to, like, want to hang out with me or be my friend or anything like that. At the same time, I'm not gonna expect it back either. Like, it does suck that I don't get to hang out with some of my friends as much. Like, I miss the times where I can, like, game with Laika and, like, Pseudo and, like, Dallas and all of them. But I know it's not gonna happen as much. And, that's totally fine. But I'm not gonna, like, try to, like, be all like, hey, why don't we hang out anymore? Like, are we not friends anymore? Like, I know I'm still friends with these people. It's just, you know, sometimes things just can't happen. Oh boy, I do like Zeke, though. I wanted to draw Zeke in the same pose that Dex gave me. But I also, since I was drawing new poses for everybody, I was like, alright, maybe I should just try a new pose for him too. And that's why I settled with something that's similar. His hair was hard though, my god. Yeah, we're gonna need to fix that personally. Yeah, I already know. I would love to fix that. I would love to fix that. Sudo's not here, but when he told me that he was doing a stream and he was doing it with friends, I was like, oh man, I didn't hear anything about this. But I know why. I know why, so I understand. But I did get a little bit of the feels. I did get a little bit of the feels like, oh, I don't get to hang out with them anymore. And that's kind of where I'm at too. Like, I think I've isolated myself too much that I don't get to hang out with friends as much as I'd like to anymore. And that's not to say I don't want to either. Like, believe me, I want to hang out with my friends. It's just, what's the hardest hair to draw when you draw OC's pixel? Um, the hardest. Okay, so here's the thing. If you see any characters that I like and you don't see me draw them as much, chances are it's because I can't draw their hair well enough anymore. So like Theo and his friends, you definitely trolled. That or it's clearly the incorrect view. Wait, what? Because then you're just showing everyone that your words mean nothing and they will bend to anything if you get so much as a little pushback. Wait, what? Vincent. Oh yeah, Vincent. The imaginary summer kids. It's Vincent, for sure. Vincent. Vincent has the trickiest hair, and it's not even his hair that's tricky. It's his. It's the headphones. That's why I just gave him Bluetooth headphones now. Oh God. Or you just happen to draw them rarely, like Theo. Or you definitely troll Vincent. Yeah. Are there any OCs of friends or mutuals that you feel you would particularly challenging to draw? Yes. Yes. A lot of them. Um, Animus is one of them, actually, Any Draymond. Like, I think I've tried drawing Animus, but the way you have his hair is tricky for me. The way you have his hair is tricky for me, so I'm like, I don't know how to make this work without it looking flat or boring. Um, Leica's characters. Leica's characters are also really hard for me to draw. Like, I've tried drawing them before on multiple occasions, but every time I do, I'm like, fuck, I'm not getting them right. Like, my art style does not blend to Leica's character design. And it's a shame, too, because Leica, you don't know how much I'd want to draw your characters. I would love to, like, just I've randomly drawn or did drawings for, like, friends like Dallas and stuff. Actually, I can't even blame you. And I've wanted to do that for you, too. But every time I do, I'm like, fuck, this doesn't look good. And I never do. They quite hard. Actually, yeah, I can't even blame you. But that's because I'm not good with anime aesthetic as well as I'd like to. Maybe in a different life, I would have been good at it. They quite hard. But yeah, even this drawing, Zeke's hair was a fucking problem. I'm like, god damn it, his hair looks too big. I had to like shrink it down a couple of times. What's your favorite character to draw? Um, let's see. The simpler the characters are, the better. Um, so like I like to draw OCs. I don't draw fan art of like made characters. And I've said this before. Like I'm way more invested in people's OCs or my friends' OCs than I am like TV, cartoon, movies, video game characters. So of my own, Derek's always a safe character to go to. He's really fun to draw. I very much enjoy drawing him, which is why he's a main character. It's always important to have a main character that's fun to draw. Never make your main characters annoying to draw. Let me tell you that right away. So Derek's one of them. Question: what are you using right now to draw? I am using Midibang. I am drawing on Midibang, with a Wacom tablet. Because I like how Wacoms feel. Like, I don't care if they're overpriced or whatever. Is the whole thing with them. They're fun to draw with. I like how it works. And that's about it. Oh, sweet. Love now. That goes for you and that Axel com too. to be honest, if you, it is just a joy to see your stuff. So, but I get it, of course. You can always draw anime style and your style. I could, but I'm not very good at it. I mean, for you, I mean, for who you did thus far, Dominic and Atla in particular, you did good with them. Atla, I like Atla's design too. I like Atla's design a lot too, actually. But I don't see much of her. We need to fix that, but yeah. Dan's like Sona of himself, like the actual drawing that's supposed to be him. I've drawn him a lot because it's such a simple, easy drawing design to do. So I've done that, but for the most part, I do like to randomly draw people's OCs. Larry, Banneret's Larry is also really fun to draw. He's pretty simple. I don't draw him as much, but he when the times I've drawn him, he's been pretty easy and fun. Joey used to be the one of the easiest, most fun characters for me to draw, but I don't know what happened to me, but I cannot draw his hair anymore. Like the last couple of times I've drawn him, I'm like, what the fuck? Why does his hair look so weird? What is wrong with me? Why can't I draw? Why can't I make a lovely doughy drawing like Dallas did? Let's see. I think there's a couple of other characters that I like drawing a lot. His hair was never a thing people like. Really? I mean, I can see the hair being what messes people up the most. Me included. I think of all your characters, Dallas, the most fun to draw might be Garrett. I think Garrett might be the most fun to draw. Cause Joey's hair is I don't know what it is with his hair, but it's gotten tricky to draw. Mike, hats fucking suck. Like, there's a reason my characters tend to not have hats, because I'm so bad at drawing them. Or making them look good. Edgar? I don't know why. I know why I don't draw Edgar. Glasses. I fucking hate drawing glasses. Which is ironic, because I just said that Garrett's fine. But I think Garrett's just a little easier to get away with. I think it's just I haven't drawn Edgar much. Maybe that's why. Maybe I should give Edgar more opportunities to shine and draw more. Oh, also my my personal favorite character to draw for myself, it's been Ashton. Like every time I'm like, all right, I need to start working on Booger Tears, I always start with drawing Ashton. Ashton is just there's a reason why Ashton is a little more prominent in pages sometimes, and that's just because he's so much fun to draw. I'm a down gas. Hold there. Hold up. It is us. He's brown. I thought you were about to say because he was black. Is it easiest to draw glasses over the top of the characters? Sure, but it depends on how the glasses are made for the characters. I still don't like them. I mean, sure, it could be easy, but I just don't like them. I don't make them straight. All the glasses I draw are queer coded because they're never straight. W. Ashton, Calvin bias still. You know, funny enough, Calvin was supposed to be like the most prominent one initially, but then Ashton just became the most fun one to draw. Like I didn't think Ashton was gonna be the funnest one to draw, but he just is. Good queer glasses. Ashton is a really fun character, and his design doesn't seem too complicated. I can easily see why you like drawing him so much. Ashton gets a pass arc. Noah as well. Noah's also really easy to draw. Again, of all the imaginary summer kids, I think Vincent's the hardest to draw. Ash she's fun to draw actually. I a lot of the athletic parts I'm planning on like putting Ash into them, so she's probably gonna be the most prominent of the girls at this point. Holly of all the girls might be the trickiest to draw. But she's fun. Carmen. Carmen is probably the hardest one to draw overall. For Booger Tears, she definitely is the hardest. Because her hair is stupid. And because she's an adult woman. And as we know, drawing women and adults is not my forte. But that's why she's there. She's there to make sure I practice drawing adult women. Maybe we'll finally get to see Derek's mom. Noah's unfair. Oh yeah, Izzy, my other son, the brown-haired guy with orange wear. You mean Izzy? Well, Izzy wears red. Izzy wears red. What's an adult woman? Aren't you getting married to one? I would assume that she's an adult woman. George is actually fun to draw too. Mama figure. George is also a really fun character to draw. Actually, now that I think about it, like, for the most part, most of the imaginary summer kids are fairly fun to draw. At least for me, like, I think, the simplicity of them is what makes them last, what's made them last as long as they have. But Izzy's probably one of the trickier ones because hat. But he's not so bad. Guess I need to create some new waifus for my story so that you can get practice drawing older teen and adult womens. I don't know if calling them older teens and waifus makes sense. You should do that, but... Do you have any positive 666 point picks? Do I? What's Y? Oh, no. I do remember what's Y. All right, I need to turn on the...
For someone who doesn't even give me any compliments.
I forgot that I had to turn on the sound effects. Whoops, my bad, guys. I guess not. I don't think I do. I don't think... Well,
I've actually begun to take constructive criticism. What have you done to me?
Yo, yeah, last time I used it, why didn't it sound? Oh, because I didn't have the sound on. I didn't have the sound on, that's really it. Alright, I need to stretch my legs a bit. Oh, man. Last time I freaking stretched my legs, I got a stupid Charlie horse and it hurt like a motherfucker.
Work.
You are making me work.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh god, we're gonna get them spammed now. There's a reason I made them expensive. So that doesn't happen. And then this song is fucking overpowering me. I like the song though. Which one am I on? I'm on 3 out of 5, right? What time is it? Okay. It's been an hour or so. Okay. Yeah, we can get these done in time. We will get these done in time, guys. Okay, this went well together. Let's see. Did I already do the thickness here? Did I add some thick lines to, Zeke? Who thinks he likes boys? According to recent tweets by Dex Chopper. Oh yeah, Donkey Kong Country, that's something we need to get. Okay, now I'm gonna lurk. Kobe's bothering me now, and I got some other plans. For sure. Have a nice, have a good day, Laika. Thanks for the lurk. Thanks for joining, actually. Again, I didn't expect it, since, I know you're busy. So, it was nice. It was nice having you here. But yeah, I don't know if I got any other hot takes. Was talking about hot takes a hot take? I don't actually know if it was. I don't know if I would call that a hot take. I think it's just a lukewarm take that I think most of us agree with. Like, oh goodness, more ooh is for a message you have to see. I need to set up something for that because Jesus Christ, like, I love seeing a stupid square box. Is this one Jars guy? This is Dex Chopper's character. Jarman's character was already done. The Jarman's character was the first one done, actually. while we listen to this Donkey Kong Country ass soundtrack. God damn it. You know, guys, being a Nintendo fan is hard because you have to deal with all the stupid shit that Nintendo fans are like, sir, don't wash the brown. He's a lot darker than he seems. Actually, I don't know what race they are. I don't know what race the Rain Brothers are, actually. I could probably make them darker, though. But he looks, maybe. Yeah, I guess I can darken him up a little. I thought I did make him a little darker than normal. I presume the same as Dex and I. Fair. Let's see. No, Alright. Whoops. Alright. Yeah, I assumed they were Native American. You can't always assume that people's characters are their race. Like, take Banneret's character, Larry. Actually, I don't know, he could be mixed. I don't know if Larry's mixed. Alright. There we go. There, I darkened him up a bit. Oh, hey, Smith! That was good. Is that Native American? Yes. Yes, he is. Alright, so now... let's get more of his colors. Good grief, I have so much crap. Wait, I retweeted them, didn't I? I think I retweeted almost everybody's. Yeah, why didn't I just do that? I'm so fucking stupid. I'm actually stupid. I've been going through this thing in like all the wrong fucking ways. Okay, and now... they're a little more blue. There we go. Alright, and then he's got like a banana on his fucking shirt. This would be a little more lighter, I think. And then this should be a little more brighter. There we go. Okay. That looks a little more better. We discussing how much melanin at too low. Roll loves whitewashing. My OC Larry's actually half black and white. All my characters aren't from the real world. They can be any race. Okay, that's what I was wondering. Hey Dex, I saved Zeke from being whitewashed. And Peep's talking about me. Oh yeah. That's why he makes Edgar so ashy. Yeah, we're on Zeke. We are on Zeke, Dex. I was being accused of whitewashing him. So they wanted me to add... I've only drawn Edgar like one time. Roll whitewash Graham. Oh my fucking god, you guys. I swear to god. My son. Well, Dex, do you want me to make him darker? I mean, I don't want to be accused of whitewashing people's OCs. You whitewashed Lucas. And especially whitewashed Joey. Isn't Joey, like, Irish? He's a ginger. Oh my god. There we go. It's fine. He good where he is. Okay, good. Joey is black, sir. Octane, the spot next to Bear. You mean the tiny little freaking crevasse there? That one right there? That's colored in? You mean that one? Because it's colored in. I fucking saw it. Don't you at me. Don't at me like you ate me. Select Invas. Sir, I'll have you know I was paying attention to that tiny little crevasse. You're welcome. I really love your comics, too. Nah, I love your art, man. Joey's the one that gave him the pass to begin with. Wow, the way that sad gas just slowly spawned on screen was so ominous. Oh, gas is just ominous in general. But yeah. Oh, God, I want to work on my comics, too. Dude, when I was at work, all I wanted to do was get home so I can draw again. Like, I am in such a fucking drawing mood. Like, lately, I'm like, I want to draw, I need to draw, why am I not drawing? And it's great, I fucking love it. Like, I told Saber yesterday, like, I'm in such a drawing mood, I'm not letting go until it goes away. Like, as long as I feel motivated to draw, I'm gonna be drawing until I have to go to sleep for work, eat, or, like, I can't draw. But as long as I'm feeling up to drawing, I'm drawing right now. That's like I said, when I woke up for the stream, I hung out in Sua's stream for a little bit, and then was just like, I need to draw. I'm starting stream. Sorry, Sudo. Lurky time. And now here I am. I'm on the 3rd of 5. And then once I get to 5, I am going to work on Imaginary Summer. I'm on the coloring phase, the next page. Glad you're enjoying them. I wish I was feeling up to it. I threatened to scalp. What the fuck? Gas rode into the stream on a stallion in a headdress and the fact paint and roll and bow and arrow point until he agreed to stop whitewashing Dex's characters. This is the only one I'm drawing. I wish I was feeling up to it. I hope you do someday too. I like seeing your drawings. They make me happy. Your drawings make me happy, SNES. Which I need to show that more by actually commenting a lot better. So let me ask you guys something. Do you like are you guys similar in that you kind of like follow people's work like in the distance in a sense? Like you love seeing their work. You're always happy when you see it, but you don't like respond or comment on it or anything like that. Cuz I feel I'm that way. Where like I'll see people's work and I'm like, "Yes, it's really nice. I really like it." But I don't ever actually say it, which is bad, because then people don't know that you know, like what they do. But it's also the matter of like, well, you don't know, you don't want to be another person just saying like, oh, that's nice, or oh, that looks cool, because it feels so unpersonal in a sense. I know Ludwig's pretty good at like commenting. He actually like comments paragraphs and everything, and so Annie Draymond's pretty good at it too. But I swear, I kind of stop myself from commenting sometimes because I feel like I'm just kind of... It feels like I'm just copy-pasting responses. Like, just like, hey, that looks cool, or, oh, that's nice. And I'm like, well, I don't want to be the copy-paste guy that's, like, not offering anything. And then I don't know I don't know what else I can say or offer. SNES art does make people happy. Happy drawings. SNES drawings are blessings. I do that sometimes. Yeeting people in the water. Usually not in public posts. Yeah, I missed your comics too, SNES. Your art is super cute. Yeah, I really love them. Yeah, see? This is what I like about, like, streams, because this is where people will be able to, like, say those things. And yeah, exactly, like Dallas said, like, in public, I don't tend to do that. Which I should. I should do that. I should do it. I should respond more on public, because that's a way to help support the artists, you know? Because then more people will see it, they'll get more comments, more eyes and everything. But I'm just so fucking bad at it. Like, god damn it. And I keep telling myself, like, work on it, do better, and then I don't. And I'm like, god damn it. It's not just support, it motivates people. That too. Which is support, but, you know. Semantics, if we will. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so bad at responding to things or actually saying how I feel. I'm too tsundere about it. It's just like, well, it's not like you cared about my response or anything, but baka. But I need to work on that. I need to work on that. But likes and reports are still nice. Yeah, they are. Repost. Yeah, I'm definitely not afraid to compliment artists. The one exception are a couple of really popular artists I follow, like Brandon Santiago, creator of Irma, and Blidman, since I think the odds of getting a reply are pretty slim. Fair. I think that's another reason too. I don't think that they'll. I think I used to do that, but I wouldn't get response, so I'm like, oh, they probably don't care. So it's like, all right, well, I'm gonna just not. And I know that in some of my responses, I'm really bad at replying to people. Usually, it's if I got like nothing to say about it, or if they respond with like something that just I'm like, I don't want to respond to this. Like joke responses or joke replies are nice once in a while, but the joke's gotta land. The joke's gotta land. If you respond to my post with a joke response and the joke doesn't land, I probably will not respond. I'll just be like, alright. Just the Saitama face, the okay. Which sounds ungrateful as fuck, but like, sometimes you just don't know what to say, right? Can't help it. Like, I'm still a person. I'm not a reply bot. I'm not Chat GPT or whatever the fuck the chat box called, Cleverbot. All those bots, those AIs. I'm not a robotic person, I am not a robotic person. Bet I'll like, comment, and subscribe to all your posts. Yes. Just be funnier. Are you telling me to be funnier? Because that's an impossibility. I'm not funny. There's a reason I'm streaming arts and not video games. But you know what? At least I don't live in a fucking rat hole like Osmongold. I'd rather get a like from a human than a bot. Yeah. And I think that's the reason why I care about Blue Skies a lot more too. Since it's not like all bots. It's not the dead internet theory on Blue Skies just yet. I do hope Blue Skies takes off though. I would love for another an alternative to Twatter.com where I can like post my arts and stuff. I really wanted to use Instagram. I really did, but like Instagram did everything in its power to like tell me no, Lamau. Don't post here. We're not gonna advertise it. We're gonna fuck with your dimensions and you're gonna like it. Also meta. Same deck, same role. Atari's not a robot. He's a digital life form. Instagram made that not tweeting enough reduces reach, so yeah. Twitter with the whole AI thing is kind of like annoying. Not just that, but just God, Twitter is insufferable to like sift through. Like yesterday, like I got the same ad for this like Indian buffet restaurant, which looked interesting, don't get me wrong. But I got it like 5 times within like maybe a minute of scrolling. I was like, okay, I get it. Bombay India cuisine buffet and whatever, sure, maybe I'll try it one day, but stop with the advertising. I don't like it. And I'm not getting fucking Twatter Premium. Because what do I gain out of it? No ads? Okay, cool. What incentive do I have? What do I gain besides not having ads? Like, am I still gonna see the things I care about? Probably not. Especially because people are leaving it. And even Blue Skies, like, I still don't see a lot of stuff. I heard there were a couple of people that got their accounts, like, compromised. Or not compromised, but, got banned. I don't know why. I'll tell you this much. I have not verified my fucking email on Blue Skies. And I am not banned from it yet. So, I don't know. I don't know what they're, I don't know what gets you your account banned on Blue Skies just yet. If it's posting, like, weird shit, I guess I haven't posted too much weird shit yet. I trolled one bot in my DMs, and I regret so much. An army of them took over my follow count. Oh, no way, really? Yeah, I think that's why I kind of don't want to interact with the bots either, because I don't have the patience to deal with all that. Damn, look at this shading. It makes no fucking sense. Like most of the things I do. This fucking Star Fox Adventures ass song. I don't know why I like it. The song gets in my head all the damn time. That might be the one Reddit thread said it might be. What? Instagram made the... Okay. Twitter heard artists eat so badly. It was peak. Well, funny enough, I actually had Indian for lunch today. It was pretty good too. Post any political take with a view to the right of Stalin is a surefire way to send the males to recover. Maybe. I don't know. I am not ever gonna post anything political on my fucking Twitter or Blue Skies. Like, that's just not happening. Like I said on my Blue Skies, all my accounts are gonna remain they're gonna remain politics free, because I don't care. I don't care to make anything political on my accounts. Like I said earlier, nobody needs to know my political alignment, and quite frankly, if I don't care about your political takes, why should anybody care about mine? You know? Like, I'm not gonna talk about the Palestine, Israel thing, because I'm not educated enough on it, and I'm not looking into it. Does it suck that people are dying? Of course. But people aren't on the internet to see where I stand on the Israel-Palestine, like, thing. They're here to see me draw some stupid bullshit, and that's what they're gonna get. Alright, there we go. Yeah, people speak of influx of new users, up to 20 million Blue Skies accounts. And thanks for not low. Some theorists and a bunch of Twitter trolls found out that Blue Skies and thought you could hide. Called out many people just for likes. I had people send mail recoveries. Zeke is top stupid bullshit. He is. He's top tier. Alright, save as. JPEG. Zeke. I've only done 3 so far, my god. I like this Sonic the Hedgehog song. Oh god, I still have 3 more. Oh my fucking god. I didn't realize I had 3 more. I thought I had 2 more. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm fucking stupid. Jesus Christ. Oh no, it's gonna take so much longer than I thought. What time is it? 2. Okay. About an hour and some change to try to finish 3. I can do it. I can do it. Yeah. I can do it. I can do it. We got this. What's the next one? Okay, that one's easy. That one's also easy too. Okay, cool. Fuck. I thought I had one less. I'm so stupid. I'm actually stupid. Hopefully the potential success of Blue Skies will encourage other alternative art hosting sites to take off. I've heard of Exfolio is starting to become popular alternative to Pixar for Japanese artists. Halfway there for halfway drawings. Yeah.
Sounds kind of stupid. Sorry, not sorry.
It does sound kind of stupid, doesn't it? Alright. I need to buckle up and do this, like, more quicker. I haven't eaten, by the way. Not since this morning where I got Del Taco because I had a bad day at work. And I'm like, I'm going to treat myself to some junk food. And I got some fish tacos that came with some fries, a quesadilla, and a burrito. And I engorged on all that. Because I haven't eaten so much garbage in a good while. So I was very happy with the garbage that I ate. And I'll do it again. You should eat roll. I probably should, but I will. And I will. Once I'm finished with the stream. Boku wa Indo no kare o tabemashita. I don't know how to say and. I don't know how to say and I'll have a water. I fucking studied that too. God damn it. Why the fuck can't I remember? We had Burger King for lunch. You know what? I I have chicken fries that I could like put in the air here in the air fryer and then eat that with some like buffalo sauce. Sushi to misoを食べました。はい。はい。寿司と水を食べます。ね。カレーを食べまたい。食べたい。でも、何寿司を食べますか sorry, my Japanese isn't that good. It's I. Yeah, I thought it was two for and in context. Well, okay. So yeah, two is how to say and, but there's a way to say it like when you're getting something else to eat besides that, like to say and in the way of sentence saying it. But yeah, I think you're right. Like I said, I need to study again because I'm like so fucking off. Listen, I got like maybe 3 hours of sleep. Give me a break. I did get 3 hours of sleep. Fuck. I just realized I only got 3 hours of sleep. I might not actually have time to work on anything else after I finish these then. So that's not good. And then tomorrow, or tonight at work's gonna be a mess because we still have the shit from yesterday, so great. The ones I remember vaguely. What's your favorite sushi roll, Blue? Or what's your favorite topping to have in sushi? Actually, you know what? No Shot Pink was just at the cafe. Pink? Like the artist Pink? No way. She was at your Dunkin'? Mad as fuck because I was gonna go earlier. 3 hours of sleep? Yeah. That's wild. You could have met Pink. You could have met Pink. It could have been a thing. But you chose not to. Like, just give me a reason, Pink. I think so. I think that's the one that he's talking about. Ew, never Dunkin'. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. I guess the singer of or not the singer, but one of the members of Blink 182 was around my area not too long ago. So that was neat. He comes by here a lot. I think something about like being one of his hometowns or something. I don't know. I just docked myself by saying that. Go find where she sat and sniff it for me. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, I'm gonna head out. Have fun drawing for sure. Favorite Japanese food in general? Oh, curry. Japanese curry, no doubt. I fucking love curry and ramen. Curry ramen. Actually, I should just say that because that's a thing. I've had curry ramen and I love it. There's a couple of artists who I've considered unfollowing or muting because of their obsession with the Israel-Palestine conflict. It's not like I don't. It's not like that I don't. It's sad that people are dying, but at the end of the day, I'm a lot more concerned about what is happening in America. Plus, I'm not on a social media to hear people's politics either. Christian, don't think it's sad. Gotta taste udon at some point. You've never had udon, Blue? Have you really never had udon, Blue? No shit. Well, we'll need to fix that one day. I've had curry udon noodles before, where it's like the udon and then curry stuff. I've never actually had it. Really? You guys never had udon? I had udon before I had Japanese ramen, actually. Because udon was always like the more common like soup that Japanese restaurants had for the longest time. And now ramen's becoming more common, which is great because I fucking love ramen. Yeah, okay, one day, indeed. Perhaps correct this with more words next time. here we are. Gas with the sass. Why you gotta sass my... Why you gotta sass Ludwig? He's doing his best. Oh, man. But I'm not gonna order any food today or get anything because at work I get people that help me out, and I got 2 people that are helping me out or have been helping me out for the past couple of weeks and stuff. And I told them that I was gonna buy them Popeyes because it's gonna be Thanksgiving, and I can't really buy a whole fucking ass turkey and take that there, and that's too much food for 2 people. Also, we work in a dog, so it's better to get them something in bags. So I told them that I was gonna get them Popeyes, and they're like, "Yeah, that's good." And they're like, "We're good with Popeyes." Although, considering yesterday, I think I might have to upgrade that to like homophobic chicken. Turkey is overrated and dry anyway. You know, I only like turkey during Thanksgiving. That's the only time that I'll eat it, cause I mean. I'm not necessarily American born, so we don't really do the Thanksgiving celebration. It's more of a day for us to just like have off and eat food. Like most Thanksgivings, I usually just will eat and then I'll head out with friends that aren't doing anything. But yeah, like my dad already bought a turkey. I can't wait to inhale. I was just trying to make sure my wording was clear, which is especially important since it was talking about a sensitive topic. Yeah. Yeah. But I normally never really eat turkey unless it's for like the holiday. I didn't have turkey this year. We just had ham for our Thanksgiving. Yeah, ham seems to be more common as well. My mom prefers the ham, but I don't eat ham. So yeah, I'll only have turkey if I go to someone else's house and they made a turkey. But turkey feels like one of those things that like you can't eat it any other day. Honestly, I don't really care for turkey either. I actually talked my dad one year into making steak for Thanksgiving, which I might prefer. I love honey ham for Thanksgiving. Yeah, I think that's what my mom makes, the honey ham. Or that's usually what they eat. For me, Thanksgiving was always about the sides. It's just like mashed potatoes, yes please. Mac and cheese, yes please. I don't know what else fucking things there are, but I love my sides. Like El Pollo Loco, I like going there not for the chicken, but for the mac and cheese. It's fucking bomb ass mac and cheese. God, what is wrong with me? It's taking me so long to finish these. I'm so slow. And it's only the fucking line art too. I'm not even sketching these things. God damn it. And this song is like fucking anxiety about this thing, like rushing. Let's see. I don't like how dry turkey meat is. It's only marginally more flavorful than chicken. Beef is just much better. Before my mom got sick, she made banging lasagna, and I look at the people that say, "Who has lasagna on Thanksgiving?" I'd have lasagna for Thanksgiving, dude. Fucking lasagna is bomb. Like, well, fucking, why are you limiting yourself on what you can eat? Like, make sure you eat food that you enjoy, man. Shoot, I'll take spaghetti for fucking Thanksgiving, man. If the spaghetti's bomb, I'll eat it. Alright, his shoes are not like this. How are his shoes? Yeah, I was a big fan of turkey for Thanksgiving when I used to eat meat. They'll always just had it. That's what my family had, and I just have tofu in place. I like FU. I love food. Like FU, I love food. I love food. Yeah, exactly. Lasagna beats the meat from any bird. Maybe. I could make lasagna, actually. Maybe I'll make lasagna. Maybe I'll make lasagna to eat. I have the pasta. I have, like, all the cheese. I have vegetarian ground beef because I don't eat red meat. It doesn't take that long. long per se. If I finish these at a good time, I will make myself lasagna. Lasagna beats meat from any bird. Lamau. Wait a sec. Waiting a sec. Waiting a sec. Second being waited. I meant it literally. Okay. Oh, man. There we go. Oh god, this fucking Mario music. I mean, literally didn't think things through writing that comment. I never think things through, so I understand, my friend. This is like killing me doing this freaking extra like thick line art stuff. But this is kind of like part of my aesthetic, isn't it? Alright. So, okay. Let me ask you guys something. Oh, also, hello. There is this dude at work that's just as bad as I am. Bad at what? Let me ask you guys something. Okay. Here's a simple question. I eat garbage, so fucking don't judge me too harshly. But let me ask you, laughing at dumb shit. Yeah, so it's same. Which fast food place has the best fries? Which fast food place has the best fries? That's my question to you guys. Like, yes, I know fast food is garbage, and we shouldn't eat it. But sometimes you're just like, fuck it, I need some crap in my life. For me, Burger King, McDonald's, okay. McDonald's, okay. I used to really like Wendy's. Checkers. Okay, Rallies. Checkers is called Rallies over here. Those are pretty good too. So I used to stand, maybe Checkers. I used to stand Wendy's back when they made them. Like, Arby's has really good curly fries. I hear that. I haven't, and Arby's opened up around me, but I haven't had those. Depends on what you're looking for. Thick and well salted A&W's, or for thin cut McDonald's. I've never been to an A&W's. Alright. Let's follow it up next. Wendy's is good when it's fresh from the oven. Wendy's is good when they used to use the sea salt. Like, that salt fucking hit, dude. Like, that was such good salt. But I love me some sodium chloride, so that's why I'm like, yes. I'm way far from you all, so that the fries have taste different. Oh, I know. Wendy's chicken nuggets be awesome as fuck. So Wendy's chicken nuggets have been very hit or miss for me. Like, one time I got some and they were really fucking good, and then the last couple of times I've gotten them, they've been like cold and not very good. Brother, for a second I thought you said you speak the truth, boner. I'm like, whoa. I like Wendy's nugs, but I don't think I like them that much. I love saucy nugs. Yeah. Ah, man. Some chicken nuggets would sound really good, man. I don't care if they're made out of pink paste or whatever the fuck it's called, man. Chicken nuggets are like... Man, they hit sometimes. A nice chicken nuggets make... You know, I've done like fast food tier lists with my friends, and they always say that my opinion is invalid because I don't eat the burgers. I'm like, yeah, but like half the meal are like the fries, and like the nugs are also like super big or super important. And some of these fast food places have some really bomb ass fries and nugs, and they're like, yeah, but the burgers make them low tier. And I'm like, I guess. Ro loves himself some high cholesterol and dehydration with his fries. Absolutely. Despite how they prepare it, it may be sometimes where it might taste way different from usual. Though Sleepy would actually say something like that. I love city nugs. Order the nugs at the location. Well, yeah. I ordered them in place. I never ordered the chicken nuggets from Wendy's to go. I go to the restaurant because the restaurant's not too far away, and it's like I'm not paying like an extra $5 fucking for delivery. Fuck that. Or like the upcharge of using their app. Like, if the places are close by, I'll never fucking, I will never, like, order it to go. Unless it's raining and I'm a cat and I don't want to go out in the rain. Also, I'm a cat. I don't go out in the rain. Wendy's burgers be good, but the experience is mid after you finish it, because it's like you don't feel like you ate what you just did. Just some unidentifiable fullness. Well, price was always bad here. You could always get a way cheaper and better burger anywhere else. Using their app is always better. I'm sure the apps themselves are better outside of like DoorDash or Uber Eats or any of those things. But I also don't fucking want to download like a billion apps for fucking fast food. Because then I'll be more inclined to get it. Grubhub sucks. Same with pizza. Ugh. Oh, pizza. No, not those. Yeah. No, I figured. Pizza, man. Like, you know, a lot of people apparently don't like Papa John's. Next time I visit the U.S., I need to ask you all for the best eat out of places. You know what's funny about that, Dex? Like I said, I've been practicing Japanese, and I use an app called Hello Talk. On that app, you meet other people that are trying to learn languages. So, like, I met some guy from Japan that's living here in the United States, close by to me. He wants to learn English. He wants to listen more. He can speak it really well, but he wants to listen to English so he can get better at it. And then in exchange, like, he helps me with Japanese. He also asked for that stuff. He was also asking, like, oh, well, you know, what are, like, good places to try out to eat and stuff? The first place that we went to was a place called Kaz Ramen, which is a little ramen shop. It was pretty good. It depends on what part of the U.S. you visit. Yeah, that too. But yeah, like, I'm trying to help him get, like, not an authentic, like, good experience, per se. Lalala! Hey, Layla! Welcome! Whoops. How are you feeling, Layla? My 2 Wendy's near me are night and day. I'll need the app to speak American, yeah. Hi, Layla! Yeah, I like trash. I also like trash. Oh, you feel like trash. My bad. We're talking about fast food, so I'm like, yeah, I also like trash food. Get the nugs from Wendy's. Mostly up north. North Dakota, Minnesota, etc. So I hear that Wisconsin has a pretty good, like, fast food joint thing. I went to it when I was visiting some friends in Arizona, but I've never eaten there. Or I've eaten there once, but I don't remember what it's called, I should say. But anyway, the friend that I met that's from Japan, like, he was asking about, like, things, and then we talked about Italian food. He didn't know what Olive Garden is, and I'm like, well, you could try Olive Garden to get, like, good breads and stuff, and it's got pasta. And I know Olive Garden isn't authentic Italian, but here's the thing. He's having an American experience, so that's why American Italian garbage, like, well, not garbage, I shouldn't call it garbage. American Italian things like that is an American experience, so that's why I'm like, yeah, you should try Olive Garden to get a American Italian experience. Like, yes, I know, it's not Italian food, but hear me out. Yes. I absolutely stand with them trying out these kind of places, because they're not here to have an Italian experience. They're here to have an American Italian experience. What is that emote? Hey, when you're here, your family. Exactly, I do. I can't help you, then. I'm on the northeast part of the Oos. Good, because Wendy's not slap. I get the chicken sandwich with a side of, double nugs any day. Oh, man. I would love some. Also, send him to Taco Bell. Oh, God. My Dallas here loves fucking Taco Bell. He knows I hate it, but... Brittany actually met him recently, Layla. American Mexican, W. Bell. I don't give a fuck if it's not authentic Italian. I always ask for new bread to take home. Yeah. Listen, I like fucking, what the hell am I talking about? That fucking... I like Olive Garden. I don't care what people say. Like, I like Olive Garden. I'll eat Olive Garden. That's me. Okay, his eyes are more green than blue. Oh god, this song makes me sad, man. This song makes me sad. It reminds me of the Persona 3 stream. That was a fun stream. I love Taco Bell too. Layla, do you prefer Taco Bell or Del Taco? Because I fucking stand Del Taco. Del Taco's like my jam. They used to have that like $6 box that was so fucking fire. Like the $6 chicken sampler box. Oh, I freaking love that so much. Wait, I think like that. No, this fucking sucks. I think something like that. There we go. Okay. Taco Bell every day. Really? You're a Taco Bell person? I think I've told you this, and I've said this to chat before, but Taco Bell burned me out once, and I can't forgive them because it's such a... Is your little character a cockroach too? No, he's not a cockroach. He's like a little imp. He's a little imp because I'm a fucking troll. And my chat knows it. My chat knows how much of a troll I am. So I've mentioned this before, but Taco Bell burned me out once where I went after work. It was like 1 in the morning or so. I was very fucking hungry, and I wanted the simplest thing. You can't fuck it up. A chicken quesadilla. Not chicken quesadilla. A regular cheese quesadilla. A regular ass cheese quesadilla. And somehow, Taco Bell screwed it up and gave me a tortilla with sriracha sauce. And I cannot forgive them for that. I cannot forgive them for that. I'd argue that the Italian-American food experience is probably better than actual Italian. When I visited Italy in 2016, they always served me room temperature slightly stale bread, and their portion size tend to be smaller over there. No free refills with soda either over there. Yeah. Oh yeah. When I went to Spain, the portions were definitely smaller. The pizza that I had there, which I know, it's like, well, why'd you get pizza in Spain? Listen, when I went to Spain in Barcelona, they advertised pizza everywhere. Like that was one of their things that they kept showing. So you would think it'd be, you know, it'd be good. It's like pizza, tapas, and paella. And let me tell you, the pizza was not anywhere near as flavorful as it is here in the U.S. Like I craved Domino's. I craved Domino's after trying that pizza. I was like, man, Domino's would really hit the spot right about now. And yeah, it was not as good as I would have hoped. The paella that my friend's mom made though was fucking delicious though. That was bomb. That was my favorite thing to eat. I think about that paella still to this day. I'm like, man, that paella though, like, I would love some of that paella again. Alright, so there we go. There's the liner for this guy. You're the head gremlin that leads the army of online trolls to your bidding, to do your biting. Ah, yes, my trolls bite people. They don't do my bidding, they bite them. Gotta love those artificial flavors. Yeah, seriously, like, listen, I know it's bad for me. Don't get me wrong. I know I shouldn't eat it. But I'm only living one life, man. I'm only living one life, and I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat and enjoy what I eat, man. Like, that's what I'm about. I'm here to live a fun life, an enjoyable life, not a long-lasting life. Greetings, so glad I made it to the stream in time. Hey, wow, your troll actually works against you and bite your comrades. Yeah, seriously. You made it, Cosmic Ring. You made it just as I'm working on your character, actually. Like, there he is. Like, the talk about, like, good timing. Yours is the 4th out of 6 that I'm doing. So I'm hoping that I get the others done soon. And then once I'm done with them, we'll go through all of the drawings. Oh, hey, hello there. I look so fire. Yeah. I like his character's design though. Like he's cool. He's cool. Thank you for doing to all the people that did the challenge that are here. By the way, thank you for doing the challenge. Like that was it was fun. It was a nice it was a bigger turnout than I expected. Like twice as many people did it than I expected it to be. So if I do another one, yeah, like it'll be fun. It'll be swell. I'll enjoy it. You did an amazing job. Well, I mean, you had a fun character, so I only did as good as you guys made your characters to be, man. Ah, man. I like drawing. Drawing is so much fun. Well, gotta walk the dogs. Be back as soon as I can. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Have a good one. Oops, I did 4. Actually, I don't mind that, but yeah, let's go with 3 again. Alright. Let's just get him a little more texturized. I realize that I do this just for the sake of the textures. You've talked a considerable amount about your trip to Spain and Japan before. Well, just out of curiosity, are there any other countries you have to visit sometime? Yes. Yes. I would love to visit way more countries as well. In fact, my friend Lala Lays that just joined in, we're planning on going to Japan again in 2026. Like that's a goal that we have. So I am super excited for that. Let's see. It's probably just a weird quirk, but I hardly ever eat out when I don't have to because the concept of unnecessary paying much more for food seems foreign to me. Though eating out during trips can be an interesting experience. Drawing better start getting fun really quick in order to make up for this purchase. Yeah, seriously. Dallas, you gotta draw, man. You gotta draw. You just gotta draw. Dallas, you gotta draw something. I'm sure it'll be fun once you get to it, sir. Excuse me, what the fuck am I doing here? Okay, there we go. Japan and Korea. I would like to go to Korea too. I would like to go to North Korea. I'm not North Korea. South Korea. South Korea. I saw somebody mention North Dakota and I thought of North. I don't want to go to North Korea. I won't come back if I go to North Korea. Andrew said hell yeah. I want to go to I would love to I looked at Korea too. Like that's South Korea. And it was a lot more expensive when I looked at the prices. So I was like, ugh, I don't know, man. This is a little bit pricey. I have so much porn ideas to pay you to draw. To Dallas? Oh yeah, Dallas will absolutely draw all the porn ideas that you have. He's all about drawing them pornographies. I'll become a furry porn artist one day. No, I can't. I can't do commissions anymore. Go to Japan, then ferry to Korea. I'm down. I'm down. Like if I think I'll be able to get like the 2 weeks off work by then. So I'm totally down for doing that, man. I want to. I want to visit other countries. I still need to practice my Japanese more, but I've been lagging it because I've been drawing so much. Like way too much. But that's a good thing. I am absolutely okay with drawing like constantly. All right. Atari, you can have Goofy Adventures meeting Kim Jong-un like in 2000. Yeah, that's gonna be my next comic idea. My Adventures with Kim. My Adventures with Kim. It's a comic about like a guy that ventures to North Korea, befriends Kim Jong-un, and then they go on wacky adventures as he tries to get Kim Jong-un laid. Oh, hey, look at that! I got a bot. Get out of here! It's like, no, Kim, we can't just genocide the people or whatever North Korea does. We can't just indoctrinate them and then make them. I'm so bad at this. What color do you use when you do the shading? I use a purple. I use a dark purple, and then in the blending tools or the layer tools, I change it from normal. So this is actually the color that it looks. That's the color that it looks when I do the shading. So that's what I get. Purple, not a color. Violet. So I use a violet. And then on the shadings, I changed that from normal to soft light. And then that gets me this like nice color. That's my secret. That's my secret. It just makes it so much faster and easier, and that's why I like doing it. Like, I could probably go in and then like pick the colors like individually like an actual artist and stuff, but I'm lazy. I'm lazy. That's just how it is. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it and lie to you guys. Like, if I want to do comics, I gotta make sure I can do them quickly and not take like 7 billion hours and days to actually get something done. So whatever shortcuts I can find to make this process fun and simple, I'll do it. I will do it. And I will do it with all the purples that I want, Miss Lalalays. Why the fuck Clip Studio EX? Ugh. On the iPad? I got an ad the moment you were explaining it, Rip. Ah, oh, no. Alright, is the ad gone? Holy shit, me for real. I want to be doing for real. Okay. So, are you back, Cosmic? Yes, okay. So, I use a purple color. I use like a violet color. I use a violet color for the shading. And then in the blending tool or the layers, I change that from normal to soft light. I change it to soft light, and that's how I get this color. Being a well-paid furry artist does seem like a dream. What places in Japan do you want to visit the most? For me, if I ever visit the land of the rising sun, I would really want to see Kyoto and the area around Mount Fuji. Kyoto's one of them. Kyoto, Nara. Osaka. I would want to go to Osaka as well. Just name a few new features. I'm stealing it. Yeah, those are the main places I want to go. I don't think I'd want to do an onsen. I don't really want to be naked around strangers. But I'm not gonna lie and not say that the hot springs do seem interesting. It's just the I don't want to be naked part. I don't particularly like being naked around people. I wonder how much longer this playlist of music's gonna go for, actually. Like, this is one of the longest art streams that I've done in a while, I feel. And oh my god, it's already getting so late. Will I have time to actually finish these? I hope so. Because I got 2 more to do after this one. Well, the other ones are a lot simpler. This character was probably the most complicated one, I think. By the way, Cosmic, what's his name? In my layers or groups, I named him Cosmic because I don't actually know what his name is. His fat snake dick clogs the hot springs. Yes, you know, like you totally get banned when that's the case. Like they would not allow me. They would not allow me there. They'd be like, sir, you can't be here with that. Mikey, my real name. Oh, okay. Oh, he's you? Oh, he's based off you? Okay. Alright, sounds good. Well, you got cool style then. In an hour, you can easily finish the rest. I hope so. I mean, I'm quick, but I don't know if I'm that quick, you know. Mikey Boyle. Call me Sonic the Hedgehog because I'm fast. Speaking of which, by the way, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie, I have not seen any of the trailers. I have not seen a single trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I'm gonna go in without any kind of spoilers. So, I am gonna see it with friends. I'm expecting Maria Robotnik to die. But I don't know anything about it, but I'm hearing that it's, because, you know, your internet, everybody's fucking talking about it. I'm hearing that it's gonna be essentially Sonic Adventure 2 in their own way of telling it. Without Batface the Rouge. Spoiler, Sonic is in it. How dare you. So you're telling me you're going to see Sonic 3, but Mufasa was out of the question. Listen! I told you I'll watch Mufasa with you. Just because it's you. I'll watch Mufasa. I told you. I told you I'll watch it. When Minty and Andrew were like, yeah, you know what? We're not gonna watch it. I told you, like, you know what? I'll watch it with you. It took a while to get you to say yes. Yes, it did. Because I didn't want to watch Mufasa. But I'll watch it just because it's you. Just tell me when. Just tell me when and where, and then we'll go watch it. As long as it's not the same day that I'm watching Sonic, because they already paid for that ticket. See, this is what friendships are. This is what friendships are like, okay? You'll do things you don't want to do for your friends. Like watch Mufasa. When I can sit up again. Oh, that's right. That's right. Well, it comes out in like the few weeks, doesn't it? So you still got time. You got still got time to recover. We can invite some of the people. Me and my bro are gonna watch Sonic 3. Yeah, I'm watching Sonic 3 with the boys. We've had a bit of a tradition to watch the Sonic movies together. Well, I have so much The Lion King art ready for that week. Oh, I believe it. I saw the the previews that you did, Cosmic. Funny enough, when in the Sonic 2 movie, when I went to go watch it, I really needed to go to the bathroom. So at a point that I thought the movie was like pretty slow, I told my friend like, "Hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back." So I did, and then I came back, and I'm like, "So what did I miss?" And he told me like, Sonic said that he's gotta go fast, and then he ran. And I thought he was trolling, because that sounds like such a troll thing to say. Like, what happened in the movie? Sonic said he has to go fast and runs. And it turns out that actually did happen, where he actually did say like, I gotta go fast, and then just started running. But I thought he was like trolling to me the entire time. So I literally missed Sonic saying, I gotta go fast. And you know what? I can't live with myself now, because I missed the most important thing that Sonic could ever say. Because I had to go to the bathroom. Alright, I think that's good. Yeah, there we go. Let's get rid of this. Ba-bam. And then add my squares, my patented trademark squares. I swear this background is literally my fucking trademark. It's more of my trademark than anything else I do. And then let's add a little bit of a shadow here. Again, we're doing Nintendo 64 as polygon circle shadows. I'm not going out of my way to make the shadows look good. I'm trying to finish these drawings. Yes, finally, the Kingdom of Seal. I love this song. I've been waiting for. If this song didn't play soon, I was gonna just play it. Impressive squares. All right, there we go. Files, save as. JPEG. Cosmic. All right. But yeah, we got Zeke, Max, Vic, and now Cosmic. So now we're on Toon. I don't know this character's name. What time is it? Oh, god damn it. Oh, I need to fucking hurry. I need to fucking hurry. It is getting late. I might not finish Blues at this rate. And that would be actually tragic, because Blue's actually here. So I need to fucking buckle up and get going. I need to get going. Oh my lord. It's because I'm interacting with chat a little more. Jimothy. His name is Jimothy? Jimber. Okay. Brony says Nat. Shadow Realm Jimbo. Okay. Well, you guys know this character more than I do, because I don't know. I don't think I've interacted with the person that gave me this thing. They, like, saw my tweet, and they're like, okay. And I'm like, cool. And then, like, a couple days later, then they did theirs, and then they sent me this. And, like, this is my character. And I'm like, alright, cool. I've seen the character before, but like I said, I never really interacted with the person. I don't know why. Mufasa doesn't seem interesting to me at all. Personally, not into the live action remake type films. I really did like the OG Lion King though. Probably my favorite Disney Renaissance movie. Fun fact: this was the first movie that I can recall seeing in theaters as well. The first movie I recall seeing in theaters was Hercules. And I fucking love Hercules, man. Like, I love Hercules. Like, Hercules is one of my favorite Disney movies for sure. Even though I guess it's considered not very good. I don't know why. Listen, it's entertaining. That's all that a movie needs to be. A movie needs to be entertaining. Like, I don't care if your movie's like the most thought-provoking movie in the fucking world. If I'm not entertained by it, no way. I used to be faster at drawing characters, but I forgot how I did it in the past. I used to be faster at drawing too, but then I stopped. Because I suck. But I'm glad I did these sketches though, because if I didn't do these sketches, I'd maybe get like 2 done at this rate. Because I'm so fucking slow. Like, I wonder how it, like, I obviously I don't see how I'm doing things live. Like, to me, it feels like the process is going fast, but one time I tried watching my own art streams, and I'm like, oh my god, you're so slow, you're so slow, you're such a slow fucking drawer, why are you drawing so slow? Hurry up, move the fucking pace. And then, and another thing is just like, oh my, stop talking, you're talking so much. But that's what I gotta do, you know? Hey, Ro, what's your favorite character out of all your characters? Oh, you can't just ask me that. Roll finishes drawing characters faster than I can sketch one up. Oh, you can't ask me that. You can't ask me what my favorite character is. Listen, I love all my OCs. I love all my OCs. Some more than others, but I love them all. It depends on the day of the week, I guess. It depends on how I'm feeling that day when drawing them. But I love all of them. As for non-OCs, that's harder to say too. I think Hercules might be the first movie I can recall seeing as well. Either that or the sequel to Jurassic Park: The Lost World. I think I didn't see Jurassic Park as a kid because I think I was a gullible kid, man. I was really fucking gullible, so like that shit scared me. I'm still pretty gullible though, so I'm not gonna lie. What about you guys? Do you guys have any favorite OCs or not even OCs, just favorite characters? Who do you guys stan? What's the character you guys stan? You know what? Joey. I stan Joey. I love me some Joey. Y'all know y'all know which Joey I'm talking about. That's why I'm very sad that Dallas doesn't draw him as much. I'm like, Dallas, feed me the Joey. I need the Joey. Mm-hmm. Danganronpa music. I fucking hate that one. Hercules is a really fun movie too. A great mixture of comedy and action, plus the art style, which was designed by the British cartoonist Gerard Scarfe, who also did the animation in Pink Floyd's The Wall. It was really cool. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I did not know that. I just like it. I just like it because it was colorful, and Hercules is a fucking boss. But I believe that in Greece they did not like the movie because it's like, you guys are appropriating our culture in such a disgusting way. Which I can see. Joey's cute as fuck. I love Corey and Anthony, but if I wasn't allowed to glaze them, I would say I love Spiro. See, I've mentioned this before with Corey and Anthony. I can't look past the fact that they just remind me. I really enjoy your character Izzy. Izzy's popular. Izzy's pretty popular too. It's because he's a thin, unlucky boy. I think I've mentioned this before, but Corey and Anthony are weird to me because whenever I see them, I'm just reminded of my Booger tier characters. Because not only do their names start with A and C, but they also share a very similar similar look. And I think even the colors are the same too. So I'm like, oh fuck. For the record, I made Booger tiers before them too. For Gas, it's Arthur, Graham, and River. Connie, it's Hatboy and Jackson. For Dally, it's Joey and Mikey. For Roll, I have to get reused to your OCs again. In other words, none of them. Sag. But understandable. Alright. Alright, this is actually going by pretty fast. Yeah. Okay. Now, do I want to, like, line them art again? I guess I could. I really should stop doing this. This takes, like, an extra minute for something that nobody notices or cares about. Mm-hmm. Well, really, ancient Greek culture isn't even a monolithic thing that has a linear connection of the culture of modern Greece. It's more representative of general Western culture, but I might be the one to say as foreign. It does show the outlines more. I remember as a kid I really liked Stitch, though. But it's a fire detail. Is it? Do people actually notice it? Listen, I grew up with, like, early 2000s cartoons, which had, like, thick, beautiful outlines, and I fucking fell in love with that. So I always try to, like, go with the thick outlines. It's like one of my favorite aesthetics. Which, it works sometimes. It works sometimes, I think, but I don't know if people really like it. Or if it just looks kind of amateurish or something, but I don't care. I like thick outlines. Thick outlines are fucking awesome. Or thick outlines. It's my juice and jam. But speaking of which, I want some juice, man. Alright, favorite juice flavor. I think I've asked this before, but I'm gonna ask again. I could really do with some pineapple juice. I love pineapple juice, man. It's my favorite. My favorite kind of juice. Orange juice is good too. Apple juice, as long as it's not the one that looks like urine, it's pretty good. I don't like that urine-ass looking apple juice. Orange is classic. Orange is the epitome of juice. Like, if you think of juice, you think orange juice. And it's also good. Apple's good. Apple juice is only good cold. Apple juice is good as long as it doesn't look like urine. Like, I've had this Japanese, like, apple honey juice, and it's so fucking good. I always associate warm apple juice with warm, car headaches. Banana juice. I don't think I've had banana juice, actually. I don't think I've had strawberry apple or strawberry banana apple juice or strawberry banana juice, but never banana juice. I might want to try that. I might want to try banana juice. I didn't even finish his head. Wow, I'm such a fool. Alright. Oops. Let's see, what else? Banana milkshake. I've had banana milkshake. Me neither. What's something dumb you actually believed as a kid? Because mine was that the smoke that comes out of chemical plants was creating clouds. I think I've been asked this before, and I had some, like, response. Oh. So, it's not something dumb that I believe. My favorite of Roll's OCs is probably either Derek or Elliot. Really? I could say Derek. I'm surprised about Elliot, though. Favorite juice flavor is pink lemonade or pineapple flavored juice. Those are fucking good. Alright, so next... Where is he? There he is. Alright, Jimothy. His name is Jimothy, I guess. So you have brownish red hair. Oops. Layer, please. There we go. Alright. Skin tone. I'm not gonna whitewash him again, I guess. I'm not gonna be accused of whitewashing characters twice in a stream. This character actually looks white. Oh, whoops, whoops, no, don't do that, don't do that. There we go. And then blue eyes. W Gaslight, Gaslight. Have you heard of the indie video game Blood? It received a lot of praise for fully embracing the early 2000s aesthetic. I have not. I like Elliot since he's just so innocent and adorable. I like his little shirt / tie combo too. Now I just need to figure out how to make him a more interesting character, I feel. He's just the littlest kid. That's his character right now. So he's not as crazy as the two older brothers. Why did I give him these pockets? I don't even think he has pockets like this. What is wrong with me? This character reminds me of Earth versus the Derek's character. I think I've drawn the girl. I think her name was Maddie, maybe? Just because of the colors. The colors remind me of them. Alright, there we go. That was nice and quick. Oh, a ginger. Zoe! There we go. As you guys can see, I'm not very good at knowing a lot of other people's stuff. Unless I talk to them. Which, I don't talk to a lot of people. I really should change that. Alright. Where is my shading pen? I can't believe I'm actually gonna do this. I can't believe I'm actually gonna do all 6 fucking drawings. Well, again, I cheated by having the sketch already done, but I forgot the monkey on the shirt. Whatever, I can easily fix that. No fucking problem. It's yellow. It's a yellow monkey. Ooh, a ginger. Oh, right. Last time I did an art stream, you guys were making fun of me saying that I draw nothing but gingers. Listen, that wasn't on purpose. That was not on purpose. I did not mean to draw nothing but gingers. I swear, I'm not biased towards gingers. Actually, you guys can't even claim that this time. Like, I'm drawing the characters that were given to me. I didn't choose these characters. So you guys can't bully me about that. As much as I know. I became a ginger as a result. Yes, that's why you became a ginger, right? You weren't already part ginger? Claiming to be brown when you're actually ginger? Oops, that is the wrong color. There we go. Oh, man. You know what sucks is that I can't even post these all in one post because, you know what? That's one thing that I hope, Blue Skies fixes. I hope Blue Skies fixes the 4 posts per, or 4 pictures per posting. So we could post more. That would be nice. That would be a nice little feature. Brown? Yes, Dallas. People can be brown. I know in your perfect ethnocentric, ideal, brown people don't exist, but trust me, we exist. We exist, Dallas. I've had many claims made about me that's just untrue. Why would I ever claim to be brown? Done work. Time to head her home. I had nothing to do at work, so thanks for keeping me entertained. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed your time. I'm glad you also showed up when I was working on Zeke, too. Or was it? Or did you come after? But yeah. Thanks for stopping by. I'm almost done, so you're not gonna miss much. And then whatever you miss, I will post on the skies that are blue. And before anybody says, I see the eye is not fully done. I will get on that. Just let me finish the shading. My hair is brown. Well, I'm gonna get rest. Good night. Night. Yeah, everybody's like, I'm tired of this guy. He talks too much. And fair, based, and valid. I too would be tired of me if I talked way too much, which I do. But, you know, what kind of stream would it be if I just, like, drew and not said anything for extended periods of time, and then take like 10 minutes to be like, yeah, that's cool, and then went back to drawing? I need to work on being able to do both, and that's the plan. I'm gonna work on both, talking and drawing and streaming, or whatever the hell that I'm streaming. In this case, this game, this little art challenge thingy. This character's cute. This character's cute, yeah. I could see the appeal of this character. I don't know anything about him, but it's got a nice design. Really fun and simple to draw. And as you guys know, fun and simple drawing designs are my favorite. There's a higher chance for me to draw these of my own free will if they are fun and easy. His TV is color too, I guess. Wow. You know what's funny is I had somebody say that to me as a joke at work. Or I don't know what he said, but I'm like, that's racist. He's like, I can't be racist. My TV's black. And I'm like, I guess I can't really refute that. I don't know if your TV is black or not. That's how I work. Lol, the chat members are just changing shifts. A new batch is coming in for the next few hours. Yeah, and then fuck that. Fuck that. If a new batch comes in, they are not being drawn today. I'll tell you that right now. Like, I'm not a robot. I'm not a robotic person. I am not a robotic person. What the heck? So, I will not be doing more than, the next character at most, if I got the time. And I don't know if I do, if I'm being honest, because this is taking a little longer than I anticipated. Oh boy. Blue, I don't know if I'll have time to finish yours, because if people come home 20 minutes, I think I can do it in 20 minutes. I hope I can do it in 20 minutes. That's my plan, that's my goal, that's my hopes and aspirations. But this is taking way longer than I expected. Fuck. It's because I'm shading them too. And I could simp out on the shading a little more, but I'm not. And that's my problem. And I didn't even finish coloring the shirt. Ugh, I'm the worst. Okay. Well, there we go. Dallas JK, send me the condolence. Can I get you out of it? I'm forced to do a double. How are you, honey? Should start streaming so I can capitalize off you for wanting to rate someone at the end of the stream. You could do that. You could, in fact, do that. I mean, I don't have anyone else to send them to, so I would probably send them your way. However, consider this. How about if you start when I'm about to finish the one for blue? Because as soon as you start, I assure you, everybody's gonna be like, oh, Gas is streaming? Fuck this. Fuck this guy. Let's go to Gas. Dallas would do that. Dallas told me, like, if you start streaming and I'm streaming in a heartbeat, he will go to your stream. He's like, I love my Gas. And then I'll be sad. Do it. Roll probably hits like a feather. It'll be nice. I want to see the Gas art. See, exactly. I could, but Roll will beat me. I send my condolences. Can you get out of the way? When you see the art style of your friends, do you often recognize or think of their artistic influences? I just asked because you mentioned the 2000s aesthetic, which I also enjoy, though maybe influenced in different ways. I could see that with some people. With some people, I could see what influenced them, or what was the inspiration for them. Like, I think it's very obvious with Dallas. Like, he's got a lot of Belgian comics influence, like Spiro. For a while, he did have some Loud House influence. Thankfully, that's gone. Because, oh my god. You don't want to be a Loud House artist. where you draw like Lincoln dying and the sisters being like, Lincoln, what happened? How could this happen to you? I don't know. I don't know. I'm really bad at that because there's a lot of shows that I don't actually know or see. Like I'm sure the I think the influence is pretty easy to read on mine. Oh, nah, I know who holds his heart and on a blood iron ribbon. It ain't me. I'm all pillows and fluff. That's fair, I suppose. Oh god, my legs. I need to stretch my legs at some point. But it's not now. Alright. Let us get this. No, that's too bright. I don't like it. There we go. This is a little better. Alright, there we go. I don't like this little box right here. It's too small. I'm not here to judge size, but that box was too small. I'm not a size queen or anything, but, you know, we need our boxes to be a little bit on the bigger side. No! Damn it. I clicked the wrong thing. Fuck. Oh, man. I am starting to get a headache. I am starting to get a headache. I can feel it. I think I'm losing steam, guys. I'm losing steam. I'm losing hope about hearing back from them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. It might just take a while. Alright. File, save as. Okay. What did I call this one? I called this one Tune, so I'm gonna call it Tune again. Okay. Last one. Last one. Don't lose hope. I'm sure you'll get it. Oh, man. I'm also losing hope. I don't know if a lot of job places call on like the first day though. I think it takes them a couple of days to call back. All right. I'm going to try to speed run this, Blue. I'm sorry. So it might be a little more quick and dirty than the other ones. Why does he have to have glasses? God damn it. If I don't finish it on time, though, I might just finish it on my own and then, like, post the results as well. I might, you know what? I think I'm just gonna do the base. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how fast I can get this done. Or how fast I can get in the time that I have. Because, like I said, my time is a little limited. And I didn't think it was gonna take me this long. I also didn't think I was gonna get this far either. It sucks. I'm at the finish line too. But I can only do so much for so long. They still aren't close, so maybe they'll look at it while they close up. Sending all the energy over here. Yeah, he might be doing that. Oh man. Ew. Cause yeah, I'm feeling warm too. It's the man. If I had woken up on time, I would have been able to do this with no issues. I'm upset. I'm upset at myself that I was not able to wake up on time for this. But I got home late from work, and it took forever to be done. And I'm making excuses at this point. I said I was gonna do this today, and I gotta commit. I gotta commit. Iconic Lincoln Blumpkin. Lincoln? I actually work with a guy named Lincoln too. Like now I'm seeing that name everywhere. And not as a last name. And I'm like, that's cool. That's cool. Lol, Blue seems interested in Ludwig's Loud House idea with the eyes emotes. Oh, Blue's always interested in people's Loud House ideas. Blue's actually a Loud House fan. He just keeps it secret. Because he knows that the fan base is cringe. And he's like, I don't want to be cringe. Blue's cool though. I've hung out with Blue in person. He's a very sweet fella. He's very, very sweet. I'm gonna go set up for sure. I mean, I'll probably send the raid your way once I've run out of steam, which I am at very low percentages. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I've failed you. I've let you down. If I woke up earlier, I could have done this a lot faster and with more energy. I need to eat too. Jesus Christ, I'm running low on everything. I didn't eat. I didn't sleep. Why did I agree to this? At least I have a water next to me. At least I've been drinking water. That's enough, right? Speaking of water, I'm gonna get some of my water right now. Blue also pill Cosby'd me. Blue is cool with everyone. Love for him surpasses all creeds and demographics. To be fair, I wouldn't be able to draw with 3 hours of sleep. Yeah. It's not easy being cheesy, I'll tell you that much, man. But, you know, you gotta commit sometimes. You gotta commit to what you say you're gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna do the thick outlines on this though, Blue, if I'm gonna be honest. Or, see, I keep saying I'm not gonna do this or that, and then I know that I can't. I know that I won't let myself. My freaking OCD won't let me. It'll be like, no, you're doing it. Like, I know you don't want to, but you're doing it. I have really bad OCD about that. Okay. Alright. I think we can do it. 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 I think we can get this done. Alright, I kind of messed up the shoes there, but it's fine. Blue laced my munchkins with Spent behind the autozone. As he does. As he does. That's kind of a thing that he does. He especially likes to target people in AutoZone. I told him I'm more of an O'Reilly's guy, but he's like, no, AutoZone. And he's like, alright, if you want to do that, go for it. I'm not going to stop you, King. And then he did it. And then he did it. I know he's got glasses, don't worry. I'll add his glasses. That's the last thing I'm adding. I don't like adding glasses. I can do that with little food, but literally lose my mind when I don't get enough sleep. That's literally where I'm at, man. All of these ramblings are not because I'm trying to be entertaining. It's because I'm trying to keep myself up. I'm trying to keep myself awake. But yeah, oh man, my head's hurting. I'm too weak and feeble to do these live streams for too long. And Draymond, I know you want me to do a 12-hour stream, but I assure you, I do not have the energy for it. I mean, I barely have enough energy to do a 3-hour stream, and I'm not even at 3 hours yet, so, you know, take that as you will. There's a reason I always stop at 2. Because that's how much my feeble little body can handle before it gives up on me. Except for that time I did Persona for like 6 hours. That was an anomaly. I think I was like fully rested, had eaten a good portion of meals and all. Lol, Regal us with your life story awake. Ugh, as if I can do that. But okay. So looks like I can. Looks like I can finish this in time, actually. All right, Ryan. What else am I gonna say that I'm not gonna do, but I'm actually gonna do? Take your guesses. Do you guys think I'll actually get food? Or do you think I'll just go to sleep and eat like a rice cracker and then call it a day? I did that actually one day where all I ate was like a rice cracker and then went to the gym and I was like so out of energy and so out of everything, and it's I felt like I was dying. Watch watch Choco Crispies. I would, but I don't have any milk. He looks so weird without the glasses. Where's my phone? I need his colors. I need his color theme so I can get on with this. All right, Blue. Where is your drawing? Okay. There he is. I like how you decided to use your tweet instead of like just posting it along with the drawing that you did. That way your tweet gets more attention. I see what you did, Blue. Your little sneaky sneaky W. Trying to play that algorithm game, aren't we, Blue? Alright, his hair is like brown. Yeah, it's like a lightish brown, right? Like a little something like that. Eye color is brown. Brown brick. Brown brick color. I miss Choco Crispies. They're round now. They're round now. Are they? What the fuck? That's not Choco Crispies. That ain't my elephant, homie. Down, 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 down. Alright. I haven't heard this song in a while. Man, I remember I really liked this song. This fucking Fire Emblem song. Alright. Blue is working on the game, doing the mad hustle. Yeah, he really is. Alright, yellow and then blue. And then the shorts are like a little grayer blue. There we go. And shoes are also blue. Oh, thank you, Paint Bucket Tool. You are a godsend, and I love you. No! Except when you do shit like that. Okay, white socks. And then we'll make those little parts that. Alright. Also chocolate rice bars. The Paint Bucket looks neat. The Paint Bucket Tool is neat, Blue. It's the best. Don't worry, I'm gonna add his glasses, Blue. I know you're like ripping your hair out right now, being like, where are his glasses? Don't worry, they'll get added. They'll get added. I got you. I got you. I have you. You are got. They'll be added at the end. Also, all your boys wear glasses, Blue. What the fuck? How do you play soccer with... Actually, how do you play soccer with glasses? Wouldn't that be annoying? I wouldn't know. I wasn't a sporty kid, so I don't wear glasses anymore. But when I wore glasses, I didn't like doing sports or anything active because I fucking hated doing things with glasses. I still hate glasses in general. I'm so glad I don't deal with them anymore. Oh my goodness. I got another follow, didn't I? Ah, hello, Melly Dolly. Thank you for the follow. I am just about finishing up, though. But it isn't gonna be the first one. That was my childhood favorite. Choco Crispies? I love Choco Crispies. I miss Nesquik cereal. Oh, yeah! Nesquik was good. I've taken maybe 20 equates the last 2 days. Yeesh. I feel those don't really help anymore, really. Hello, Millie Dolly. You're making fun of the four-eyed geeks like me. Absolutely. Absolutely. Now that I'm no longer a four-eyed geek, I am absolutely making fun of y'all four-eyed people. Because I do not miss being four-eyed. I could see why people like glasses. I'm not one of them because they suck. They suck, they suck, they suck, they suck. Oh, I still love you, you know that. Y'all know that. I still love you guys even if you guys wear glasses. I just don't like wearing glasses any longer. Crazy, I'm a four-eyed geek. Guess I'm not welcome. Nah, you're welcome, you're welcome. Blue explaining why his character's having glasses. Yeah. No, Melly Dolly, I also was, I wore glasses for most of my life. I wore glasses for most of my life, and as of July, I no longer wear glasses. I had LASIK. I had laser eye surgery, so I no longer wear glasses. And I'm living the dream of not wearing glasses anymore. And I am quite happy with my purchase. Because I swear, like the last couple of years that I had glasses, those things would fall off all the time. They would get lost. They'd get fogged up, and then COVID. COVID with the face mask, oh my god, the fucking glasses were a nightmare. Like, I hated it so much. So now that I no longer have to wear glasses, I'm just like, face mask, no problem. Waking up, easy. Like, losing, oh god, I love the fact that I don't lose glasses anymore. He tries to make sports even though it's classic physical education afternoon with the rest of the unsporty ones. Good to hear that Atari had a successful transition. Don't say it like that. But yeah, funny enough, one of the managers at my job, after I did the eye surgery, he went and did it recently too. So he also doesn't wear glasses now. It seems like once I did it, people were more inclined to try it because they're like, oh, it works. It worked for somebody. I think I was one of the very like good success cases though, because like my eyes literally got fixed within 8 hours. Within 8 hours from the surgery, I could see. I could see. I didn't have any issues like seeing far away. I didn't have double vision. I didn't have any issues. Like, it's kind of insane. Like, at worst was the first week I felt like something was stuck in my eye, like the kind of like if an eyelash fell in. But after a week, it just went away. It went away really quickly. So that was really lucky. It would I would mess up my glasses every time, dude. I would. God. My glasses were so scratched up that they looked like they were dirty all the time and foggy. Like, I had people tell me, like, every time I see your glasses, I just want to take them off and clean them. And I tell them, like, believe me, they were clean. Like, I constantly wiped them and everything. They were just scratched to hell and back. So I'm so glad I can see things in HD now. Without compromising the color from glasses being scratched to hell and back. And falling. Alright. Get out of here, you. Ah, man, I'm gonna eat something after I'm done with this. I am so gonna eat food, guys. You don't even know all the food I'm gonna eat. I hated masks because of that. Yeah, seriously, mask sucks. Masks sucked with fucking glasses. Alright. I am stalling the inevitable. Oh wait, I forgot. I missed his eyes here. Banjo-Kazooie. I need to stream Banjo-Tooie actually. I said I was going to, but I still haven't. So that's coming at some point, guys. Don't you worry. And Natsumon. Don't worry. Natsumon's coming too. I know we need to see what happens. We haven't even gotten to the parade yet. I know I'm revisiting an old subject you were talking about, but just out of curiosity, have you considered trying out Duolingo to better learn Japanese? I have Duolingo. Dorman convinced me to install the app about a month ago, and I've been using it to study Spanish. It honestly seems like it's been working really well for me. It's a lot more fun than my foreign language classes in high school. If you're going to try to sleep, you should probably don't eat. Banjo Tooie? Yes. What'd you draw while I was out? I guess you'll see once it's on Twitter, because I'm kind of trying to finish. So, I am kind of trying to work on these things, but I think it's only, like, Blue's character, and then, Jimothy, I think his name is? But yeah, I use Duolingo, and it's okay. The problem with Duolingo is that since it's a completely different alphabet, it's a little harder to actually work with that. At least for me. I use Rocket Language. That's my main, like, study tool that I've used. I just haven't used it as much, because, I've neglected the studies to draw more. That's the way to put it. Like, as much as I want to study, I've been, like, drawing so much. Like, I've been so on it, like, OCD, like, when I wake up, I want to draw. When I go to sleep, I want to draw. When I'm at work, I want to draw. So, I have neglected the studies. And that's the problem that I'm at right now. And I need to get back to it. But I like drawing so much right now. I'm enjoying drawing so much that I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop, even though I know I should do something else. Because, burnout is a thing. But I'm not burned out yet. And I'll wait until I'm burned out. The Eternal Draw Struggle. I don't know if your phone you can install the Japanese keyboard if you... I have it. I have the Japanese keyboard. I use it. I haven't just seen... I've posted it... I've responded in Japanese before a couple of times. So I have it. See, look, I told you I was gonna draw his glasses. Here they are. You can get off my nuts now. Okay. That is the line art. And then let's do this to give the impression of glass here by making this a little lighter. And then get this color here. There. I don't actually like this little strip here, so I'm gonna continue doing the shading there. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now we get rid of this. Deselect. Deselect. And whoa! Alright. These are a little too thin for my taste. Ugh, that's not accurate. Oh, god damn it. Oh my god, I'm fucking this up so badly. There we go. Alright. There we go. No, lower the opacity there. Okay. And with that, we have finished all of them. It only took forever. There we go. Alright, cool. Yay, 3-hour mark. Did I actually make the 3-hour mark? Oh shit, I did. Nice. I did all 6 of them in 3 hours. So that means 30 minutes for each, technically. File, save as blue JPEG. Okay. So with that, I am done. I will post these on Blue Skies. Thanks for joining. I'm sorry it took so long, and I complained like half of it. But thanks for watching. I had a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and give Gaz that raid. Breathe King Gas. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you had fun, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye, everyone. Right, let's stop screaming.